What's up?
What up?
What
What's
up,
going on?
yo? Oh,
We're flying by the seat of our pants. Whatever. Let's go. What's up,
welcome to
Colin?
last call, yo. You just popped off of what Tony's show, right, Tom? And then my boy PenguinAz was fucking killing it on the show, and
We got
just
Joe
get
Q,
right,
Rock
slide
and
right
Reese.
in.
Let's go,
Yes,
Luch. We got Steven Luker. We got Rock and Reese. Luch. We're I'm not the best at this shit, but we're gonna do a
well,
show. Fuck it. Let's go.
we're gonna do it. We can talk about
What's up,
anything.
Colin Berger?
We got.
Hey, you guys
That's
want
the
to talk?
thing. That guy's gonna get in on the
Colin
show. I already
Berger
told
is
him.
is a new guy. Like the guy hasn't been around forever. And now, like all of a sudden, he's on. Like, him and I were like just texting on Instagram or messaging, and the guy's a golf pro, man. Colin
Yep.
works. Remember, we were selling him sprinklers, or he was
I know.
receiving sprinklers. Yeah. So, what up, Luch? Man, let's
Luch
go,
is
baby.
hockey, that's our hockey guy on No Filter. So
Yeah, let's
he
go.
and he's cruising on his show, coming in strong. So we got a lot of support. I can't believe it. Penguin, that we're just like regular dudes, and next thing we got a damn show we're doing. I don't feel like I have an ego or anything, but I tell people I'm on a podcast. They look at me like, okay,
No,
but I'm like,
it's so crazy you're talking about that, PlayAction Will, because even they asked me at work, hey, are you going to do this podcast this weekend?
they make fun of you.
I'm like, yeah. And I don't know if it's making fun of me, but it's like,
maybe.
Hey, they remember that I might be doing a podcast. Hey.
Yeah, you're interesting.
How many people can say that type of shit? Right? Like, like
not more these days.
Yeah, all up. But it just to know somebody that does it. Everybody does it, but it's just to know that somebody does it. And so there was a safety meeting. This so I got it out at work. There was a safety meeting like we had where, excuse me.
What up, Gene?
Hello, Gene. We had like people show up and like do a safety thing. And I'm like, they asked a question like, hey, what is something that nobody else knows or that? And I'm like, I do a podcast. Man, you would be surprised how many people outside.
Like, what?
Outside will be like, hey, are you doing the podcast this weekend? Whether they listen to it or care about it or not, you know what? They're asking about it if I'm doing it. So I was like, all right, I got a little bit of game.
We all have some, some take. Like Jim, remember Jim Rome? I told you about Jim Rome. Have a take, don't suck. He would run you if you get on there and you're like, I mean, everybody has the ums from time to time. That's it. Click. Like you better come strong. Well, listen, this is a different time and day and different podcast, different format, and filter. Thank goodness Tony found this, because then we got the likes of Eric Burns, and then guys that they're making their own show. We got Rock and Reese is on there, and on his own now, and Stephen Luker is just killing it.
We got Joe like doing the same
Joe
thing.
Q's new show.
We got Luch, like
yep.
Like for me, I would have never thought I would be doing this type of stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like Luch said, everybody's doing a podcast, but I'm like, yeah, but we're trying to just bring in different stuff. We get Unfiltered, say whatever the fuck you want. It's like I just said fuck.
Oh God, I'm offended.
Yeah.
Oh God. No.
You should never be afraid to ask questions, Gene. Like, why? Why should you be afraid to ask questions? Don't be afraid.
Yeah, we love Gene.
No question is the wrong question. Like, I don't think is it right. Like,
Gene is she's super excited for the Twins baseball.
Yeah.
So geared up. I saw the shirts that she had, so I'm jealous. It's cool. But I'm not a Twins fan, but good for you. Opening day. That's what I was going to talk about. Now we have a kind of a revamped fan in our midst, and you're looking at him.
Yeah.
The Penguin is, he's like he's revived in the baseball. It's not just because you went to a spring training game. You could just feel it, right?
No, but
The
like
World
I've told
Baseball
you,
Classic
like
stirred it up.
like I told you, we've been friends forever, and
Yeah.
like I was feeling one day, and like, you know what, I'm really gonna try to pay attention, and like, and now I'm like, let's go. Now, like, I'm finally taking baseball in. It's a sport like any other sport. It's for me now. It's like I said on my Instagram or whatever. Like I posted football and more basketball because that's what I really
Oh
love.
yeah.
Like that's my number one sport. But now, like, then I went to football. Now I'm like, fuck baseball. Let's go. Like now I'm thinking, I'm like, hey, let's watch. I'm gonna watch, pay attention, really understand the game. And you've been telling me all the time, it's not about wanting to sling fucking home runs all the time. Just give me some steady at bats that give me base hits and let's just go. Like, everybody
Yeah.
wants to like be the man. Yeah, I want to be the man too. But just solid, everyday basics, everyday fundamentals.
Yeah.
That's what it's everyday fundamentals of just knock somebody in, get somebody on base,
That's right.
get
Fun pitching,
yes,
defense.
get the fundamentals of everyday baseball, and everything is gonna develop after that. It just like and I don't I'm not a baseball guy, but to me to me that makes sense. Like, hey, you know what? Do the small things that make it go bigger. Am I wrong?
No, and I have to say, I'm excited for you because you've actually, if you wanted to kind of like reinvest yourself in baseball, this is probably the perfect time because the pitch clock and the new rules is
Yeah.
speeding up the game, and that's the thing. Like, I'm a baseball purist, so you're gonna hear me complain about a lot of the crap.
Yeah.
The pitch clock, I don't have a big problem with. I think that we should negotiate on the amount of time, but that's fine. But I started having problems, and I'll break that down
But
later.
wait, but why?
But
Why?
I
Why?
think it's
Why?
great.
But why do you
What-
think the pitch clock should be changed? Or
I think it's not enough. It's not quite enough time, but that's all right. They're getting used to it. They're not going to change it. They're not going to change it. It's okay.
Yeah.
So okay, that aside, there's other gripes, but my point being, I'm excited for you. It's good because like baseball,
What up,
I've
Colin?
noticed.
My boy.
That's right. Colin's getting in here, so he's gonna knock.
Talk, brother.
It's like there's movement. It's been said so many times. Like when they had the shift and now they banned the shift. That's my problem. It's like don't ban the shift. Learn how to go again, how to actually hit against the shift. If you ever watch even on this network, Eric Burns, he's phenomenal. The guy's same age as me, but he's like totally shredded. Like all he does is run. But the guy's brilliant when it comes to baseball. He's like, and Will Clark on the same thing. They get together and they say, listen, Will the Thrill's like, beat the shift. I know how to. He goes, if they pulled me a certain way, I'll go the opposite. I know how to shorten my swing up. I know how to go the other way. How about this? How about bunting? Bunt. If third base is empty, I'm looking at that like I don't care about padding my stats. I'm trying to get the wins. Just bunt that, trickle that, perfect that shit. Where you could bunt down the third baseline, get down the fucking first baseline, forget about it. Here we go with my rant about this shit. I'm telling you, but I got to go back. I'm excited for you because now there's movement, more stolen. There was 21 or 22 stolen bases. That's what I want to see. Stolen bases of movement.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, now, like, you know what? Like, for me, baseball was so quote unquote boring, man. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta watch there and sit there. You know what? If I'm at home,
Yeah,
like
that's because you never played it.
Time for a break, I might be doing like a 30-pack instead.
Not extra innings. I have to drink more beer.
Like, I can't do no more OT. Like I can't do OT. But now that now that you're trying to maybe move the ball game a little bit more, make it. But even then, it's still. I was looking at. I would get on my phone and get on my app, ESPN app. The Orioles were still playing for like 3 or 4 hours. I'm like, so how did it speed up? So
Yeah.
I think it's like, they've talked about before, it's, you try to speed up the game. I go to a baseball game not to watch the game, but half of that are just to hang out with people that you went to go watch the game with.
Yeah, it's fun.
Watch, have a good time. Watch the game, pay attention to it maybe 50% of the time.
Yeah.
50% of the time you're not, You're going to get food, you're going to the bathroom. But now they speed it up. So maybe, you know what? Fuck yeah, let's go. I want to go get a hot dog and a beer. And then, I'll be it'll be the 5th inning, maybe. Then I could go get another beer and a hot dog or whatever. And then, I'm towards the end of the game. But it just, for me, like you said, it just, now I'm like, hey.
It's the experience.
I want to, now that the game is getting speed up a little bit, maybe I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
And that's, so these kids, like, man, these kids have a short span of time more than a fly. They have yeah. Like as soon as they land somewhere, they want to go already.
They're like 10 minutes tops watching something, and it's like, what else? Yeah, you're in. And so, like, too, you're talking about like like I gathered from that, you're talking about the experience. You go there, the food. I know it's a lot of money these days, but yeah, where you're going to spend money. That's fine. And you got to bring your kids, right? And the kids, and now they cater to the kids. And I know that you had went to Sloan Park.
I wish they would.
They're getting there. Did you notice at Sloan Park where you went, they cater to the kids? There's like places for them to like just let loose,
But so it's not so much, even then, it's not so much kid based. I think it's more family based. Like, you could go on, where you could go watch a fucking baseball game and, you have your kids go and hang out at the swinging practice. Like, really? Back in the day, we didn't have to worry about our kids maybe getting stolen or maybe getting robbed. Now.
Yeah, you have to stay on top of them.
No, you can't let them go all the way over here and be over there by themselves. Why? Nope. Well, because you don't know who's going to steal them or nothing or do anything to them. Like,
especially little girls,
Back in the day, we didn't have to worry about that shit. No,
we used to go all over the place, but I don't know. I'm glad you're kind of into it, and you haven't watched a lot of baseball games with me because I play the game. I'm not saying that at a high level or anything, but enough to like know what's going on. You got to go with me to a Sun Devils game, and you're going to see some true baseball fans. And it's like you have to do it. Like guys get in scoring position, which means second or third base, and it's like it's like get going. So you got your there's that atmosphere, just gets you going. Like I tell you about baseball, and but my contrast is like NFL. The NFL, it doesn't even matter. They can like have the longest review in the history of man. It doesn't matter. Nobody gripes. They could have an overtime and all this shit. Nobody cares because it's football. Did
you hear about this? One of the football guys said that there's going to be football 7 days a week. Colin!
That's cool. I hope so.
Okay,
what's up?
What's poppin'?
You're the guest of honor. What up?
I haven't seen you in a dog's age. You know what
I know.
I don't think I've ever met you fools face to face, but it's an honor to be with you on your late night show. What is
Damn
it,
right.
Call?
Last call, y'all.
Last call. Well, shit, I'm down to my last drink, and
no, you might have a couple more. You can't leave yet. You just got here.
Yeah,
we got Golf Faction. Look at his hat. Like,
dude, that's the hat.
Huh? This is
the hat right here.
He talked about weather, what you need to do. Calling it
Telling you.
boy, man.
That's what you do when you're at golf. It's all about weather, 24/7. Believe me, I know.
What's up, Colin? What you got for us, brother?
Hey, life's good. You know, I'm holding it down here in the 2-5. Masters is next week, yo.
Let's go.
Let's see. Jose from Norristown. He's right across the river.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I live in Bridgeport, and literally, Jose, Norristown is right across the river from where I live. So
you ever get to see him? He's always like messaging me.
I literally I've never met him ever. Honestly.
Oh yeah. We
Colin,
don't see him
Colin's
on
a
our show
different
or
breed.
nothing.
Like, Colin's a different breed. Colin hangs out with them top.
Well, I know.
Yeah,
And we know that
Colin walks around.
Jose's on
like,
that.
Penn State type of action. Like Colin's around everywhere, man. I see him. Yeah.
I went to Penn State. Grew up in the Lehigh Valley. I've never met Jose, but I used to hear him on the radio all the time.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I just happen to live right across the river from Norristown now. So never
That's
met
sweet.
the dude in person, but I know he likes those Prism action shows from the mid 90s.
What are you doing these days?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh shit, working and you know, trying to live the life that a late 20s bachelor does. You know.
Damn, jealous.
Where the
Yeah,
girls?
no wife, no kids. I got a couple. Got a couple wifeys, a couple mistresses, you know.
The Cougs.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, hey, I work a lot on the golf course.
Yep.
And when it comes to like, oh, hey, girl, text me, you want to hang out? Or if I'm gonna be like, I want to play golf, I'm like, I can play golf for free at a nice country club, or I could take you out to dinner for like $80.
So you still at that next club? Are you still at that place, or where you at? Like last I heard, you moved, or you were just like, you fuck this place. What you doing?
No, I was let's see, I was at Lancaster Country Club in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, about 2 years ago. Now I'm at Waynesboro Country Club, which is Malvern Paoli, just outside of Philadelphia, main line area. Not far from Aronimink, right down the road.
All right.
Yeah, so I got connections in the area. Life's good, and I forget. It was one of you guys, or maybe both of you. You were working in the irrigation business back when we were.
Both of us were.
And,
Both of us. We said shit. Yes. Both of us, man.
I thought
we like the green. You know what I'm saying? So what else is going on, Colin? Like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Dude, he's just like me. Like he's a turf nerd. This guy, but he's younger, much younger than me.
Like, I'm surprised we hooked up. All of a sudden, I said something, and he texted me right away on Instagram. Like, why?
Good man.
Can I get on your show? I'm like, dang.
Yo, I actually, it's funny.
He wanted me to go be an irrigation. He's like, hey, if you want a job, you can come on out of here.
That's right.
Guy. I'm like, man.
I remember that.
Just because I'm a Mexican. Huh? Just because I'm a Mexican. Just because I'm a good Mexican guy. You know, we know irrigation. You know?
Mi amigo. Mi casa, su casa.
Amigo. Yeah, exactly. How many puñetas?
Oh, damn.
No, it's funny though. I'm laying low tonight, which is the reason I popped on to watching Tony's show. Which thank you for following you both on social media. That's the reason I found my way to it. I knew it was a thing, obviously, but
did you just log on tonight, like out of boredom? Like, how do you? Because we haven't seen you never on Tony Bruno or what? What'd you do?
No, I knew it had been a thing. This is the first night in a long time where I've just kind of been sitting at home.
Shut your ass up.
What?
You've been sitting at home all the time.
Whatever. Give him some credit.
Hey, I'm a young, good-looking single guy in his 20s. You think I'm sitting home on Friday?
He's got his spots. He goes.
I got places to be and people to see, baby.
Yeah, that's right. He's just counting the minutes.
Let's go.
No, but honestly, it was the first night and probably some time that at least I've been down in Philly where I was just sitting at home like popping through social media. I was like, oh shit, Tony Bruno's got a show tonight, and I saw your social media. So I was like, okay, I'll pop through. And the reason I'm laying low tonight is I'm actually playing in a scramble with my buddy up in Scranton tomorrow. It was supposed to be tomorrow, but now it's on Sunday due to the weather because we're about to get all these storms.
It's coming.
Arizona, baby. Anytime you want to go to Arizona.
Those tornadoes are wicked right now through the Midwest.
Goddamn tornadoes.
I got a room that you could stay. You got a couch.
Oh, we got golf hookups, bro. We got golf hookups out here.
You can come out here anytime you want.
I got Cocopelli. What else? I got Acatillo.
You don't have to pay for room and board. You could stay at my place, and I'm sure PlayAction Real would say the same.
Oh yeah.
Just come out here and hang out, and show me how to golf. I can't fucking golf. I'm Mexican.
I'm not gonna lie.
How many Mexicans can golf?
Well, I'm sure you're good.
Who? Chichi Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Oh yes, Lee Trevino.
Chichi Rodriguez. It was the picture of him with his caddy back in like 1980 where I saw this hat and I was like, yo, I need that goddamn rope hat.
That was it.
It set you up for. It set you up for. That's what I do. That's what I want to do. That's what Colin said. Come on.
I'm not even lying to you. I saw this picture. The picture of him. It's a famous photo.
It is.
His caddy had this hat, and I saw it like the week before the Masters last year. Some golf post, whatever, on Instagram. They posted like the most swaggiest Masters picture ever, and it was Chichi Rodriguez and his caddy with this fucking hat. And I went on eBay. I'm like, I need a Masters rope hat to my place stat.
Damn. I'm jealous. I gotta get it too. I'm buying it. I'm gonna copy you.
Not even being a fucking golf fan as much as you are. Rodriguez.
I live for fucking golf, yo.
Yeah.
I know you do. You live for golf since I fucking started talking to you on Tony Bruno on the Twitch show.
Hey,
we've been live, baby.
That's right.
Doing it live.
Me and Tom, we bet on golf together. Yeah. We're just me and him. We bet beers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we don't bet. We just bet on like the tour. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So we pick like our three top guys, right, and whoever wins out of the three.
Every tournament, every golf thing or whatever, he'd be like, "Okay, you pick three." Okay, so he picked one, and then I pick one, and he picks one, and hey, all right, then it's a beer or $10 or whatever. Let's go.
Fair enough. Hey, if
and he always made fun of me because I always took Brooks Koepka.
Not anymore. Baby. You can't take him anymore.
Yeah. Not anymore. Hey, you can't.
I'm live.
I'm pretty sure.
He what?
What? I think he's in the Masters. Is he not?
I don't know. I was hoping you would know that.
What do you think about the Live Tour?
Sorry.
What do you think about the Live Tour? What do you think? Is it better or what?
Greg Norman can take a big pineapple of his ass.
Well, yeah, he was always a shit. He was always that guy. If I'm being political,
you don't have, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You don't.
Hey, know. Easy. Let him talk.
Baby, you can say whatever you want.
I fucking hate the Live Tour. Frankly.
Okay.
I am a full proponent of the PGA Tour and what it provides. Tiger Woods did not build the city that is Rome for it to be torn down by Phil Mickelson and his diversion ass. This is me speaking on my I don't know. I
agree.
Think
go ahead.
The way I have been since Live was formed, if you want to go take Saudi money and get the money that they will provide for you, go ahead. But know that there are repercussions that come to that.
You took the words out of my mouth.
I think that's why. That's why I don't think that Koepka can play the match. I mean, come on, man. Once you go, you can't come back.
You took the words out of my mouth, Colin. Like doing that, like, hey, once you take this stuff,
it's a disrespect.
You're taking everything that they believe in, and you're saying "fuck you" to everything else. You know?
And what's with Lefty? What's with Phil Mickelson? Lately, he's been a fucking dickhead. What's his deal?
When Phil won the PGA at Kiowa, it was like, oh my God, the world. Phil Mickelson has the world in his fucking hands in terms of golf. And then he's like, fuck it. I'm going to sell my whole life and everything I built just go to live. Why?
What's wrong with this guy?
Why?
You left everything that you built up on, or anybody that raised you, or get you help to get to that
this
point.
institution that is goddamn Augusta National made Phil who it is, and then he's like, hey, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out.
Joe Q says gambling debts. So,
hey, yeah. Him and what's her face with Snoop Dogg? I can't remember her name. I'm drawing a blank.
All I can think of is Megan Thee Stallion because I saw her last night. And I swear, I swear, her pants were painted on. She got that was a nice ass.
What's gonna knock? Let's go.
Yeah, I loved, and she was just like, look at my butt, look.
Yeah, I would.
Oh yeah, would you? Yes,
probably
twice on Sunday.
Here, Colin, what do you got on some March Madness action? What you got? What you got? Yeah, you.
Ah, shit. Well, from a personal standpoint, I had Texas winning it all. So I was heavily invested in the Texas-Miami game last Sunday, and that was a big power kisser.
Where'd they come from? Miami. Shit.
Fuck if I know. Jim Larinaga. Like, this guy's been floating around the NCAA for God knows how long. And where was he at before Miami? I'm a youngin'. I don't really remember.
Oh, I have to look it up, but I know the name. And that's what it is. Basically, that's what the tournament is about, is the coach. The coach's name. Who they and it's like, oh shit, like Iona as Patino. Oh shit, look at that.
They got a team to make it work. That's the thing that most people don't understand. They got a fucking team of some scrubs, and finally he got the coach was able to make it believe in him, right? Am I wrong or what?
Right.
No, the thing with the one and done, and it's now no longer the one and done because they can just go to the D League now. But it was like the Jay Wright philosophy. It's like, if you can build a mid-level, mid-major program to like have continuity with 5-year starters, 4-year starters, and if you have guys who can play together, you can make it far. But now, like, we don't even know. It's the weirdest thing.
Upside down.
It's the weirdest thing because this is the Final Four with the highest level of cumulative seeds ever. With
San Diego State
5 and
who
4.
the fuck would think San Diego?
That's what I was just saying yesterday.
Really, who would think San Diego State, man? What?
Well,
like,
there's people that
don't even have a football team. They don't even have a football team.
They're the Fighting Tony Quinns.
They're the Aztecs, okay? And that's the only reason why I might.
Call them the Fighting Tony Quinns all day.
I'm like I'm a Mexican Aztec, so they can.
Yeah, remember that guy? Who's that?
Yeah.
I forget his name. Someone help me in the comments because I can't remember.
I know.
It was like 2016. Not Rashad Penny. He took him like in the 4th round, but he was like the NCAA leading rusher like at the time, and then they took him. And the Eagles were like, "Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be really, really good," and then he panned out to be shit. I can't remember his name though.
Oh look at this guy. He's even in the.
Let's see.
Oh, he's getting high. Hey, you know what? Let me see what I can do here. Let me see.
No, but I do have some. I was getting
Colin,
prepped.
like he's got like
It's
a
not-
whole notepad. Colin's got like a whole notepad, PlayAction reel.
I was gonna say, was it? I don't know who
Yeah,
that.
look
Not
at it. He's
Humphrey.
ready.
That's not him.
Yeah, Donnell Pumphrey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I just had to look it up. I have to be honest.
Yeah, Joe
Donnell
said-
Pumphrey.
Yep. Donnell Pumphrey. He was like
Pumphrey.
the leading rusher, and then
It's when you
the
pump
Eagles
free.
won, like, the 5th round.
Yeah,
Big
just
win,
pump free.
big win. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it says it. Yeah,
Turned a big-
Aztecs, yo.
I was prepping for the show since y'all was going to bring me
Look at
on,
this
and I
guy.
feel like an honored guest.
Good man.
You are on a guest.
And
You're
we're
my boy.
talking
Colin, dang it.
we're talking the Masters, yo. Hello, friends.
Man.
Hello, friends.
Welcome to Burger
man.
Cabin. It's
Look,
Friday
look
night.
at his sweatshirt. It says like, oh,
Hold on,
I
listen.
don't even know. What is that?
No,
Like, you're not even native. It looks like a native.
that's an awesome
I'm still
sweatshirt.
wearing that.
That hoodie's
Like,
badass.
I think,
It
look
is
at his,
comfortable.
look at his face. Like, I think I could pull that shit off with all my hair. Look.
Oh, that's you. Wait a minute, that's him.
Look at this hair right here.
They just took his picture.
It's
I'm
Chief
gonna call this
Osceola. Look at him.
Hey, look, that's just like the guy that we
Yeah,
drink the beer. That's him.
yeah. Hey, Colin,
Oh.
you know what?
I'm
It
done.
was made for you to
Hey,
be.
Ma. No, wait. Well, listen to what he's got to say. This is great.
All right, brother.
Well,
Let's go.
for the Masters picks. Yeah, I wrote them down on the full ass notepad here.
I'm writing them down now because you're going to give it to
Yeah,
me. I'm
hold
going to
on.
bet. I got to get I got to fire, baby.
That's fine,
I
that's fine.
got to do the same thing.
Keep firing,
Hold on.
John Shelton, Kevin Bluefield action. You know who it is.
This is yeah.
They're not listening
man.
live, but I'm gonna share this podcast if this podcast is made available.
You know it. I told you all you got to do. You'll see it in a day. It'll be
All right.
tomorrow.
All right, let's go.
I bypassed the first 7 or 8 picks on the leaderboard because that's what everybody goes for, right?
Hey, I'm writing this shit down. So you better
That's
give me
fine,
some good
fine.
fucking picks.
I got 4 names I wrote down
All right.
on my list right here. Jason Day, 20-1 winner. Now these are just winners. If you want to take them like top 10, top 20, it's fine.
That's it.
I'm
See.
just I wrote these down real quick before I popped on. Jason Day's plus 2,000 as a winner. He has been the best putter statistically in the PGA Tour over the last like 4 months. I mean, he
Look
came
what we got. My
top
boy
8.
Colin, bringing
What?
that golf action, yo. Love
Yo,
it.
Yeah.
Yo.
I pay attention to the golf shit.
I know.
Definitely.
That's why I told you you better get on this fucker.
Hey,
Let's
I don't
go.
wear
Oh,
a
yeah.
master hat because I'm some fraud. I wear it because
All
I
right.
know shit. No, Jason Day, I took him in my one and done pool last week. He came top 8 at the match play. Pretty good, but he has been statistically one of the best putters in the PGA Tour over the last like 4 months. And putting is a big thing at Augusta National. Those greens, I've never been there. I hope to. Being a Class A superintendent, I would say in 5 years I'll probably get to walk those grounds at Augusta National.
Yeah.
But I know the severity
That's
of
so
those
fucking
slopes
cool.
and putting is a big thing. That's why Lefty did well there. That's why Tiger. Anybody who's won at Augusta National has been a good putter.
You know it.
Jason Day, again, I'm skipping the
It
top.
right
like,
now,
5.
his putting game is hot.
Yeah, Day's top of my list. Sam
Right.
Burns, he did
Oh.
win last week at the match.
Yeah.
He's also been hot. Now, I heard a stat. When it comes to players who have won on the PGA Tour over the last like 3 years, you have Scotty, Max Homa, whatever. You have all these names coming in tied for second on that list with 5 wins. I think next to like Morikawa and again, just the
You don't
Rom,
hear this
the upper
fucking news
echelon.
anywhere else. You don't hear this fucking
Sam Burns has
golf
5
action
PGA
anywhere else.
Tour wins over the last 2 years on the PGA Tour.
Okay. All right. That's important.
Yeah.
That right there.
Low key.
Dude, I say.
Action anywhere else? Where do you hear golf knowledge anywhere else?
But this is some deep knowledge. It's not just cursory.
No.
This guy is on the greens.
I mean, and that's the thing, like, you know, and I want to talk about turf too. Because that's my expertise.
Look, you got grass?
You got grass?
Well, it's turf. Turf grass.
I think you got grass, bro?
Yeah,
right.
he lives on it, I think. Like
I love turf grass. We could talk fertilizer.
Just like goes like
and
this.
so, but wait, I got some information for you but after what you tell me.
That's fine. Talking turf is a way of living, as far as I'm concerned, buddy.
I love it. Yes.
So what's up? Also, he said Sam Burns. I got Jason Day, Sam Burns. Who else?
Jason Day, Sam Burns. Next on my list would be Adam Scott. Has been playing very well. Former winner here.
You know it. Former winner. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, former winner. He's at plus 8,000 to win. Again, I don't know that he's going to win. I don't know that he's going to win, but I would.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? I'll put $1.
$1
on it. Yeah, $1.
You know, small units, whatever. But I would say probably a shoe-in bet for like a top 20. I would
see.
I would,
that's what you need. The top 20
right here. Look, you don't know. You don't hear any of this except from the film.
I know. We heard you say.
Yeah. We don't hear none of this shit.
My man.
I would be very, very surprised if you don't hear. Now, actually, now that what I've been hearing is it's such a small fielded event at the Masters. There's no cut, I believe, because I think it's less than 90 players. So I think everybody is going to make the cut. Now, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've been hearing. So I can't say, this name's going to hang around the weekend because technically everybody's going to be around on the weekend. But
just as they cut to about the top 45 in ties.
Is that what they're doing this year?
That's what Joe Q said.
Okay.
Joe Q are one of my main guys that's on there.
That's fine.
You said Bermuda, which
no, I believe it.
Well, bent grass Bermuda,
bent Bermuda depends on where you're growing it.
Yeah, that's a whole. We'll get into that later.
I like the smoking grass. The grass that I can smoke.
Hey, that's why Augusta National is closed from May until September.
You can't smoke that grass?
No, they smoke that grass and then they grow it all winter. I'll tell you that much. Shit, I forgot where we left off.
We had Adam Scott.
Yeah, okay. Adam Scott, and honestly, Kurt Kitayama, winner at the Arnold Palmer earlier this year. He's plus 10,000 to win. Again, I don't.
Who? Kurt?
Wouldn't put him in the.
Kitayama.
I wouldn't put him in like the top 3 or 4 bets to win. But again, he's one of the people, along with Adam Scott. This is the circular thing in my brain where I was going with earlier. Adam Scott and Kurt Kitayama would probably be 2 of the people who I would expect to hear on Saturday, on moving day. Jim Nance is saying, "Oh, look, here comes from out of nowhere. Here comes Kurt Kitayama and or Adam Scott making their way up the leaderboard." I wouldn't pick them to win, but I would put them in maybe a shoe-in for a top 10 or top 20, especially Adam Scott because he's got course knowledge. But honestly, I could absolutely see Jason Day just coming out and winning this field in a shootout with Max Homa, JT, and Scotty. And then Rory's probably going to be in the mix on Sunday, but knowing his history, he's going to hook it into the trees left. And then
I stopped messing with that guy.
Now, I
don't bet on that guy.
Why do you got Jason Day all day? Why do you got Jason Day? Why do you got him?
Because he's hot. His putting, he just told you the way he's been putting lately, and I can attest to it. He's been hot. I mean, his short game, in other words. So, and that's what you look at on this course.
I don't have a computer in front of me, but I know he's played the Masters since probably, 08? But if you look at Jason Day's last maybe 7 or 8 events on tour, I think he maybe has one missed cut, but the rest are probably top 30s. Again, I don't have a computer in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you the best knowledge as far as that concerned, but
don't worry about it.
I know Jason Day has been statistically, if not the best, one of the top 3 putters on the PGA Tour in the last 3 months. And that plays huge when it comes to Augusta National. So
you heard it here first.
Hey, you did.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Colin Berger, bringing the action, baby. You heard it.
I'm not action, boss.
You bring it here first, baby. Let's go.
Hey, so
I was trying to look up how many times. I can't see it exactly.
Let's fucking go.
But yeah, he's definitely going to qualify crazy. Yeah.
So that's my 4 for 4. I'm not Anthony Gargano.
Hello, Dave. Hello.
My 4-play parlay. So, hey, first time, long time. I'll hang up and listen. No,
that's a
it's
classic.
been an honor jumping on the pod with you guys. As I said, I'll hang up. I'll let you guys finish.
Before I let you go, and we appreciate you because the knowledge you brought was bar none. And so, as much as you love turf, I do. Have you heard of Miramichi Green? Have you heard of that company? If not, Miramichi. They're out of North Carolina. And if you haven't, we're talking about the best soil amendments that I have ever come across. So now, Tom and I, we're still obviously we've been best friends forever. We now split. We don't work with each other anymore. He still deals with pipe, no pun intended. He's a pipe guy.
I lay pipe
guy.
He lays the pipe. He doesn't deal with pipe. How about that? No, he'll tell you what he does better than I can do it. But I now sell irrigation products. If you know Ewing at all.
Oh yeah.
So if you, I don't know. I mean, I'll hook you up the best I can if anything you guys need. But we sell Miramichi, and I kind of got a wind of it years ago, but now I sell it and I see the rewards, and I've used it myself. And we have these out here with these pygmy date palms, and to me they don't need a lot. I mean, they can survive in this crazy high clay, high caliche soil. They do okay because they send their anchor roots way far out, right? And it's I decided, what the heck? I had a free sample, kind of blended it. It really didn't pay attention. Raked the rocks back, not much because we have rocks. Threw that down, barely watered it in. And those things, they grow slow. But all of a sudden, 3-4 months later, almost 4 months later, the fronds were just they were out of control. And I don't like to trim it, too much ahead of the frost, but I had to. I trimmed it right there with all my other prune backs, right? And so that Miramichi, look it up. You guys would benefit from it. It's they now have a granular. So if you have drop, instead of a drop spreader, because they have what it's called the best stuff they have is carbonized PN. It's all about carbon. It breathes in good bacteria, brings out the bad bacteria. If you have any kind of fungus, this stuff is what you need to just start with. It's a cheap way to help you propel all the bad stuff out and keep the good stuff in. Just look at their Instagram and you'll see the before and afters. It's phenomenal. It's just like it's like a forest fire in a bag is what it is. All the carbon.
Yeah.
So
carbon fertilization, I have dealt with it before. I've seen the products of it. Works very well. And I'm honestly pretty sure I follow Miramichi on Twitter if they have
good.
One. And if they don't, I will follow it ASAP. Yeah, hey, people in the golf course industry, we're always looking for the newest, better product. Why,
Yeah, there's that. There's another one if you don't know about it. It's APSA 80, ASPA 80, APSA 80. It's it is in the surfactant kind of field.
Yep.
But the thing about this one, it's a penetrator. It will penetrate. Well, we have to deal with that out here because our pH is ridiculous, is stupid. So we have to deal with all that crap, and we need a penetrator surfactant. This stuff, like it you could basically penetrate cardboard with it.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Dealing with the desert plants, the organic matter, the hydrophobic soils. I got you. Yeah, you need something down to the roots.
Yeah, and we could get into microbes and all that if you want, but that's just what I want to make sure you know about Miramichi.
Not bore the audience to death over turf.
I know we're out with that shit. Get back. I penetrate.
Hydrate, replenish, fertilize, play golf great. Amen.
And I'm out. Rack this guy.
Rack him. Fucking rack him. All right. Hey, boys, it's been an honor. I will, as I said, hang up and listen, and we'll talk soon.
Excellent. Thanks, bro.
Absolutely.
I can't hear you, bro. Can't hear you, buddy.
Oh, thanks for coming on, brother.
Definitely. Yeah, he's right. We bored him with some bullshit right there, but I had to let him know. We had to nerd out on some golf and turf stuff, right?
Especially with you. Like, you nerd out with anytime we talk about grass or anything that's like, you just nerd out, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Like, yeah.
It sucks dealing with me.
Yeah. It doesn't suck, but I'm just saying, like, I just love the knowledge. Like, you see PlayAction and be like, all of a sudden you're like, hey, this what this is. Or maybe they got a fertilizer that this. I'm like, man. All right.
Well, I think everybody can do better,
What's up, Luch?
Right? And
Luch
see,
is out there. Joe Q.
Luch knows all this stuff. He's in the stream. He's dropping all this knowledge. So,
I'm all about the grass, blue, rye, and fescue in Jersey.
Well, up in that area, the fescue, bro. The fescue is, to me, the tall fescue is my favorite. So,
hey, Captain,
enough of that crap.
Hold on.
It's like, Tony, enough of that junk.
Lady Joe Q and our boy.
We got to get Joe Q. Where's he at?
Let's go.
Because we get Joe Q. We're legit, okay?
Yeah, we get our boy. We get Joe Q. Look at him.
And I'm glad he got on because I got a question for all y'all. And this is like old news.
Is he rocking an Angels jersey? What the hell is he doing?
What?
It's a Mike Trout shirt.
No, man,
Mike Trout's from the area. Mike Trout's from the area.
No, don't bring me
Mike
that
Trout
shit.
gets a pass.
No, he doesn't. You're a fucking Phillies guy. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But Mike Trout is a Philly guy.
No, he's not. He's an Angels
He's from
guy.
Millville, New Jersey.
All right. Just because of that. Just because of that, I won't kick you off for being a knocker.
I'm back,
brother.
I broke up. All right, I'm back.
All right.
I missed all that. Why are you wearing an Angel shirt? What's going on?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I'm wearing a Rangers shirt. What the heck is going on with you?
That's because of Mike Trout's from Jersey or something.
Yeah, Mike Trout's from Jersey.
Okay, that's enough. All right. My wife's an Angels fan because she's from there. So I gotta hear this miserable. Like, you suck. Astros rule.
Did Phillies win tonight?
Yeah, they won. They didn't play.
Oh.
Yeah, because they wrap up their series on Sunday.
Anytime you don't lose, it's a win.
No, that's right.
So did the I don't know if the D-backs did they win? Probably not.
They're playing right now.
Did that?
Yeah, I got 3 games on right now. It just started.
I got the women's basketball game on.
What up? How you doing?
What up? So what's up with you, Joe Q?
Not much, just relaxing. Finally hit vacation.
Dude, what?
It's gonna be a busy week on No Filter for me this week.
Vacation. Jealous.
I got an extra show on Monday night for you. PlayAction.
Oh, I'll be there. What time?
I think I have it for 8:15.
All right.
Don't worry. If not, I'm depending on how long it takes for me to go through the 11 races or 10 races. I may play it again on Tuesday before I do the main portion of my show.
All right. So I can't make the Turf Paradise because the event is on a Wednesday, middle of the day. So it's like I'm having a hard time getting my customers and clients to the damn thing because all my people are like 40 miles away, and we're so spoiled in this valley. If you're right, Tom, if you have to travel more than 30 or 40, they cry. Like, oh, it's in the middle of the day. But that doesn't mean anything. You know, I could still use the tips because I can make some plays personally.
Yeah. And this stream I'll have will be a good test to see if not only, not necessarily people are going to watch, but, maybe I can give out a couple of winners here or there just to see what's going, just to see what I've been doing. But what's going to be a curveball to me, the first 4 races are quarter horse races, which they run 300 yards, a little less than a quarter mile.
Okay.
And in Pennsylvania, we cannot bet on the quarter horses.
Didn't know that.
So we got archaic.
Just the Pennsylvania thing?
It's a Pennsylvania thing. Some states you can't bet on the quarter horses.
Oh.
Now, when I go to Vegas, I play them. No problem.
Yeah. Oh,
hey,
shit.
Sorry. But why can't, what's the rule that you can't? Like, is there a certain, what's the law? Like, why can't you?
It's just a state law that they've had for decades here in Pennsylvania.
Probably somebody fucked it up.
Crazy. Like, why can't you do this? Like, and I'm asking outside, like, why?
I mean,
what's the real reason? What's the real reason why you can't?
Who knows?
Now, can I do it in Arizona? I'd have to look. Maybe.
Well, you can bet on quarter horses in Arizona because they're actually holding the races.
That's why he said that. Yeah, that Turf Paradise is pretty much that.
Why is it okay in my state and it's not okay in any other state?
Every state has their own jurisdictions.
Yeah. Probably one of those guys.
Yeah, jurisdiction right here.
Hey, up until a few years ago, you had to go to a beer distributor to get beer.
Yep.
A wine and liquor place for your liquor.
Yep.
And you had to go to the supermarket for something else.
That's how Texas was.
Now you can get it. Now you can get it in the supermarkets, but it's kind of limited what you can get.
Is it locked down or some shit? Because certain things locked down. Or?
It's not locked down. Oh. It's just that it's in its own section of the store, its own little corner or aisle or two. And if you purchase any alcohol, you gotta purchase it before you do anything else in the store, and you may even have to take it out of your cart. I know.
What?
It's Pennsylvania.
Nobody can see the.
Yeah. Nobody wants you to actually really to know how much beer you drink. Okay, how much beer you're gonna drink, or how much alcohol you bought. Like,
oh my goodness.
Is that really?
I don't.
Is that the case? Well, you don't drink. I know you don't really drink that much, or so. Like me, I'm a drunk, so. Like I can't just go. Like I have to tell them like how much beer I'm gonna take or what.
Well, if I were to get a case of beer, if I still drank, I have a beer distributor around the corner here. You can get like 24 packs, 30 packs, whatever packs. You can get the bigger cases there. Whereas I think in the supermarket, I think the largest you can get is maybe a 12 pack. But since I haven't had a beer in 6 years,
6 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good man.
Good for you, man.
Yeah, I don't have a I mean, I got some health issues, but got, it's just a conscious decision. I mean, I never really got big into drinking anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have like a ton of beers one night and then I wouldn't drink again for a couple of months.
So
And I got nobody. And I don't have a woman here to go. It's Always Sunny on them and say, "Go get me a beer, bitch."
There's actually a brew called Beer Bitch. It's spelled all German style.
Yeah.
So fuck yeah. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, I commend you because it's no good.
Yeah.
But here I am drinking.
I mean, it's all about moderation. I
try, but damn.
Yeah.
I can't try moderation. Look,
I mean, like when my mom was still alive, how many beers did you have? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? I lost track after one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like really, I'm on the same one.
Yeah.
The same beer kind, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I'm not intoxicated, Ossifer.
What do you think about opening day? What's your so far, Joe Q? What do you think about your Phillies? Like last night they lost.
Oh, that's nothing.
All right.
But it ain't
PlayAction Real didn't see the show live, so I'll let you know right now.
I missed you last night.
I'm blaming two people for this. Whoever decided to close the roof at Arlington, because when I went on lunch at 5:15 or 5:30, whatever it was, I went around the corner to the McDonald's because I needed something to eat and I need to get away from my computer, my work computer. Next thing I knew was I could see that the roof closed. Between that and the Trump indictment, Phillies lost the game based on both those facts.
I like that. Yeah, probably. It was just a depressing day. Yeah,
I know it. I know that they're mutually exclusive things, but you got to joke around with stuff like that.
No, I love that. I say that all the time. It's because of that. It's because of this. It's because of full moon, right? You have to blame it on something.
And the full moon's next week, by the way.
Yeah, there's some weird shit coming up in April as far as astronomy. So not astrology. Sorry.
I was just thinking about it. Like it went from being in Arizona 50 or 60 degrees to 80. Like we have such a weather difference.
Oh.
It's crazy.
We're behind. We should be hotter, actually.
And it's starting now to get hot. Like, fuck, I'm trying to throw off every cover and everything that I have in our bed. And my wife is like,
like I said last. Like I said last
night.
Yeah,
you're right. We are doing it live, and Stefan, we are doing it live.
Oh, what up?
What up?
Like I said last night.
That's our boy Duncan Dad.
Yep.
I was freezing all day, so I had a sweatshirt on.
No, Luch.
Wait a minute. This could be breaking news. Wait, hold up. Luch, you see what Luch just said? Is that true?
Yeah, I think it is, but
I hadn't seen that.
Well,
I don't watch the news that much. Shit.
It doesn't matter. The Coyotes suck.
Well, we got to keep them, man. I love hockey. Come on.
Why? I love hockey action too.
Oh, Luch, it's not a done deal? Oh, motherfucker.
See, Luch.
Don't get my hopes up, bro.
Yeah, man. Why are you getting so excited? You got PlayAction and I getting all excited.
What's up? Tucson?
I thought the hockey arena was going to Tucson.
Hey, I don't care, man, but
hey, hold on. You're saying it wrong.
You know what though? No, that sucks too. Okay, it needs to be in the middle of town.
Wait, hold on though. But you guys are saying it wrong. It's Tucson.
Well, so here's the thing about you probably know this already, Joe. The people that really like the hockey, they live on the east side of town. Scottsdale and Chandler and Gilbert, they're the ones that they hate going across town. So I think that's why this started. So they play in where ASU plays right now until they can get a new arena. I'm hoping it happens. I mean, they had a chance. there's this place called Los Arcos Mall. Tom, you remember that shit on Scottsdale and McDowell?
Yep.
Well, they couldn't make that happen because people in Scottsdale are a bunch of assholes. So, whatever.
Well, yeah, they got that high class money. They don't want that shit.
Yeah, they didn't even want a Walmart for the longest time, and they finally got a Walmart.
Why do you want a Walmart? I don't
want a Walmart. Fuck that. That's the devil.
Yeah.
Bobby Boucher.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's same like if the Coyotes have a place to go, give them a place to go and see what we could do. Like they don't have shit. They suck.
Here's the thing.
You know they suck.
They give them a small arena, and that's the problem with the D-backs. That place looks like a goddamn cave.
Yeah.
They can't pack that place. They made it like the capacity's like, I don't know, 50 grand or something. No, they need to like somehow like make something different. They can't because there's no space, but fucking like reduce that place to make it look like they sold out.
But the thing is like, you know, you could put it in a place where the average person that maybe doesn't even give a fuck about hockey can go watch a hockey game.
We'll never do that.
Like, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell my wife, like, you and I don't really care for hockey, but, maybe I might book a game and go watch $60, but they make it, but yet
that's the thing.
They're willing to put all the way on our side of town, the east side, they put a whole fucking sports arena where you could practice and do.
They'll make it a destination.
Yeah,
and you pay
like
more.
5 baseball fields. They got like 5 fucking hockey, rinks. They got 5 of everything. Where's it at? Where GMC used to run their cars or did a proving grounds.
Yeah.
But now, you made it. Nobody, you should have made it a stadium where people can go and watch a home team that's on our side of town. Like Gilbert and we live in Gilbert. It takes me 45 minutes just to get to work. How much is it going to take me to get to a game on that side of town?
Oh yeah. I mean,
if traffic is heavy, I'm leaving out of here. I just got home from work, and now I have to drive another 45 an hour just to go watch a game. And then I have to drive an hour and a half back. Like, they don't make stuff. I told my grandfather-in-law, like, everything's 20 minutes. But now they don't make it easy access, man. Or am I wrong?
Nothing's ever easy access.
I don't know.
Well, they need to keep this. My point. They need to keep this damn team in town.
And if anything is easy access, she's a whore.
What do we always say? Take it easy, and if it comes easy, take it twice.
Take it twice. Yep.
But the reason why Arizona is still there when they got kicked out of Glendale, when the city kicked them out of that arena, the reason why they're still in Arizona is because they had a new owner. And the new owner cannot move that team out of Arizona for, I think it's 5 years. So he can't, because of the bylaws of the NHL, I believe. Maybe Luch can confirm that for me. I thought I heard because there's something in the bylaws where because it's a new owner, they can't just move the team to Houston, for example.
Sure.
I don't care if they move it out of state. I just wanted to stay in state and figure out what the heck are you gonna do? They're like, City North thinking about playing in Tempe. You know what? If that's what you're gonna do, then play in Tempe.
Yeah.
Buy a place that could host 20,000 people, maybe, because that's the many people in Arizona.
That's a win for the Stros.
I was up 9 on South Carolina right now.
What the hell uniforms are the Padres wearing? Is that the hell is that? It looks like they're wearing Mexico, or what the hell is this?
Mexican American.
I guess I've seen it before. Is that their city?
It's the City Connect jerseys
City. Okay, that looks really bad to me.
because it's
Oh, you like that?
them in Tijuana,
God.
Oh,
Base-
Tijuana?
Oh Lord,
Mexicali.
that looks like all the houses in
Oh,
Tijuana right
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They're either pink
What
or
are you
like
watching? What are you watching?
turquoise. I'm watching like 3 games at once right now on the MLB
Mexico.
MLB.TV.
There ain't no make game is like Tijuana and Mexicali. Fuck, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what it looks like. Colorado versus Tijuana.
Who's Tijuana?
Not marijuana.
Yeah, not marijuana. You're right. Well, who's Tijuana? Is there a team?
No. It's just that Nike's created these uniforms.
Oh,
that,
Nike.
Mhm.
Nike.
Like for example, the very first city.
LeBron James.
Like the first City Connect uniform was the Boston Red Sox, and they had that yellow and blue. Everybody's like, they're not the yellow and blue Sox, they're the Red Sox. But when you dig into why they create that uniform, and it's because of the Boston Marathon, then things start to make sense.
What starts to make sense?
The Boston Marathon, they're the bibs that they wear to identify the runners. They're blue and yellow with white. Because I have a Boston T-shirt.
Yeah, no, Joe Q's got every shirt. He's supports everybody. So what's up, Q? You got any horse picks? Horse action?
Well, I took a look at the Gulfstream race for tomorrow, the Florida Derby, and even though I should just say it should make everyone listen to my audio only podcast tonight when I create it.
You can't. You can't. You don't have to give us. You don't have to give us the picks.
No, I'm going to give you one.
All right.
Now, the heavy favorite Forte, who's in the Derby no matter what.
Look what Colin says. Big blue and yellow gang. My parents have run Boston like 15 times.
Yeah, I'm going with the 4 in the Florida Derby. I'm going with Mage. Had some traffic issues in the stretch. Bumped around at the start of the race. Gets a clean run there. It's the only horse in the first 8 horses that in the gate that have a shot at winning, and the favorite Forte is in the 11 hole. And the way that Gulfstream is set up, if you're outside of that 8th post position, you're going to be hung wide on that first turn badly. So if Forte wins it, he'll be a heavy favorite in the Derby.
Look at this.
In May.
You don't get this fucking knowledge anywhere else. You don't get this Joe Q knowledge. He's on Philly Guy Speaks Tuesdays and Thursdays. We got Steven Luker on Mondays, I think, with PlayAction Real. We have the Sunday Capo Show. We got Monday Capo Show, sorry. We have Wednesday nights. You don't get nowhere anything else. Look, we got Joe Q giving fucking horse racing knowledge on a Friday night, yo.
Yep.
Let's go.
And once I do these 2 races I plan for the podcast tonight, I will start looking at Monday's Turf Paradise. Turf Paradise for Wednesday, I should say.
Yeah, it is huge knowledge, Colin. It is. Like, this guy has been a fucking racehorse fanatic. Like, you're looking at Joe. Joe, I think at times he dreams horses racing,
Yeah.
Like the guy
is just like Colin when it comes to golf.
Yeah, he just like, this guy's, he really is. You're right, Luch.
And we got Luch. When it comes to hockey, we have every resource known to man.
What do you want covered?
Yeah.
You want besides Mexican soccer, which I can't really cover. Other than that, like, you got everything else covered, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Besides Mexicans, besides the La Liga, I don't know what that's.
La Liga. Yeah, baby.
Just to let you know,
everything
Iowa's
you
up
got covered.
51-45 on South Carolina.
Oh, okay. That's the women's, baby.
South
All right,
Carolina's 36-0.
I'm Cleveland from South Carolina. Man.
But yeah, I have Iowa getting 11 points in the game.
Hey, Captain, you gonna?
Oh,
knock or
okay.
what you doing?
That's a good bet. I bet. Man, I missed out.
Captain's over there
You guys are
talking
better
shit.
on the women's. I can't get into it yet.
Oh.
I'll get there. I'm gonna follow you guys.
It's only in the tourney that they post odds for it. It was just, I get the feeling it's going to be a close game. It's not that big of a deal.
Sure.
And when I posted on Pickett, that app that I was promoting last night, the one thing I said was on the comment was a degenerate pick.
Damn, I'm sorry I missed that. Oh man.
But I'm not going. It's not a habit. I'm not going to be betting on. Not going to be betting on the championship game probably.
Do you guys ever there's some of these websites that want to basically pay you for your ticket, I can't remember one of them. You could buy back your bet,
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. And I kind of just started dabbling with that.
Oh yeah, when last month when I had that 16 parlay going, I was four in last Friday, as a matter of fact. I sat the Saturday of championship week. I sat there. I was like, do I want to cancel this out or not? I was like, nah, I'm going all in. And Xavier got blown the fuck out.
Yeah, because prop swap, that's it. Prop swap is the big one.
For what?
And that's the thing. Your bets, they'll buy them back. They'll buy them sometimes higher than you so you put $10. They'll buy your bet for 12 to 15. It's not much.
Yeah.
But they'll buy it. And it's what?
Yeah, and these online wagers. These online sites you can cash out.
And that too. I've done that. I've done that where I'm like, wait a minute.
To ever bet on. Trust me, don't ever do it. Why, Dave?
Well, no, I've actually made some money on some of those parlays. So I'm not saying I'm not that great,
Dave,
but
Dave, you need to log on. You need to log and tell us why.
Right now, if I wanted to cash out this Iowa
Dave,
plus 11 right now, I'd get $41.25 back on a $25 wager.
But it just sucks. What Dave was saying, why is it so rigged to bet against the sport? The NHL, he says, NHL is the worst sport to ever bet on. Trust me, don't ever do it.
you just got to find the right ones, Dave. I've found some bets. Depends.
A couple of
And he
years
says
ago,
it's fucking rigged. So, I want Dave to maybe knock if he won't, or I don't care. But just tell us why you think it's rigged.
Dave's not here, man.
Dave's not here, man. Oh, it's a game of inches.
Well, that leads me.
That's what I tell my wife every day.
So I gotta say,
that's what she said.
I'm glad you're here, Joe Q, to witness this, because we're gonna do our normal. We do a segment on our show.
Oh,
okay.
And we're gonna bring it. Yeah, and we brought it from our old show. We're bringing it to this one. It's called Movies with the PenguinAz.
All right.
Hold on. I gotta let somebody.
All right, so we just made a movie reference.
No, hold
He's
on.
not here, man.
Hold on.
All right, go. Come on, go. My man. He's gonna do the song.
You know, I have to deter of you always talking shit. And it's funny because there's people at work that be like, and one of the guys that knows I don't watch movies and anytime he's like, oh, you look at me like, no.
I just feel bad. I'm like, hey, sorry, we're talking about movies, buddy. Yeah. Well, hey, come in over here, learn something. Let's go.
Where's Dave?
There you go.
Dave.
I'll help you out here with the.
man.
I'll help you out with the PenguinAz movie segment here. Hold on.
All right. So, do you know?
You fuckers.
One more.
Never mind.
Yeah. Hold on. I got to do in honor of this movie. Oh, what up, Dave?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Dave is here, man.
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave.
Fucking rigged. And I'll give you 3 examples that I can think of. Normally, you would think that when you take the best team to beat one of the worst teams, that it's in the bag, right? I took Winnipeg the other night to beat fucking San Jose, right? You know what happened? San Jose wins 3-0. Are you fucking kidding me? Then I'm like, then I'm looking at Boston versus Columbus. Boston is the best hockey team I've ever seen, ever. I'm thinking, oh, shit, they should be able to smoke Columbus, no problem. What happens? They take it to overtime to win. I mean, give me a break. I was watching the game tonight, the Rangers versus Buffalo. Oh, yeah, Rangers should be able to win.
Just take the over on all the games. Just take the over. I
mean scoring?
Scoring. Just take the over on the money line. I've had the best luck.
The over under, because every time I bet the over under, it likes to play a game called Up Yours Dave. So I don't. I'm telling you, when I bet the over, it's like both. I think both teams might as well just like turn to the center of the ice and give me the middle finger. I've seen that so many fucking times, but now
helps me with the NCAA tournament last week.
Oh yeah, well.
And on many occasions, right, when you need that point, like there was a game that went into overtime the other night. I'm trying to remember which one it was. I have to get back to it. No, it was Florida and Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Toronto. Florida was struggling. They were primed to get their asses handed to them by Toronto. Toronto scored a goal late in the game that would have just clinched it. It's almost like when the referees get on the phone, they're not getting on the phone. They're getting on the phone with Vegas, where Vegas is like, damn it, you better overturn this goal. Not only do they overturn the
parlay's in danger.
Yeah. Damn it. If we lose our shirts, it's your ass. So then they gift wrap the Panthers a goddamn power play within the last minute to tie the game for them to win it in overtime.
Look, like Dave is being action, that's right. Like, where do you hear this shit from? You don't hear it anywhere else but right here, baby. What's up, Dave?
No, every other sport I've never had any problems with, right? I bet the NFL, win some, lose some, or whatever. I bet baseball. I'm already 2-0 thanks to your Astros, by the way. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Small consolation for the World Series. I'll take it.
I went 1-1 yesterday. I had Hunter Green with more than 7.5 strikeouts, but then I played San Diego on the run line last night.
I had a scare with Atlanta because I'm thinking, Atlanta over the Nationals, no problem. And then Max Fried hobbles off the mound in the 5th inning.
That sucked. I saw that live. I'm like, no.
My fantasy team, first day of the season, 3 of my guys gets hurt.
Who you got? Verlander too?
Oh my God.
No, I had
Colorado's
pitcher is on the DL with anxiety. Fried hurt his hamstring, and Wilson Contreras took 103-mile-an-hour fastball off his knee.
All I heard was anxiety. Get what?
The Colorado closer has anxiety.
Did his parents die or something? I hate to say it, but
anxiety. He just got anxiety.
Oh, because
what's wrong with that?
I got it too, and it's a motherfucker.
What's wrong with that, Jeff?
I have anxiety too, but I still went to work with anxiety.
Look, Dave's got anxiety right now.
I toughed it out.
And Dave's got anxiety right now.
Oh, yeah. I'm a walking
Trump right now.
And then look, he's taking a sip, and he's got anxiety.
I'll give you another example of something that's fucked up.
this is what's so fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Like, why do you got anxiety? Really? Like, how do I express
That's the
anxiety?
best.
Let
You
me
know,
tell
how
you.
do- You know,
Yeah,
how
take
does
a goddamn Valium.
how does Joe express? How does PlayAction Real, my boy, my brother from another mother, express anxiety? You know, how
Let
do
me
you
tell you, your body
like,
does
you
some
like
weird
this?
shit.
No, not weed. Weed
helps me.
intensifies my anxiety.
You're not smoking the right shit then.
Yeah, but you know, Joe, it's like I next time I'm able to spot anxiety on you, please tell me, okay? I'm gonna say, hey, Joe, are you anxious? Do you have anxiety? Like
Well-
nobody knows. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you gotta understand. They
Like,
live in
come
a
on.
different world than we do.
No, they don't.
I mean,
I live in the same fucking world. They don't.
Well,
live in the
no,
same
it's different over there.
We're
it's
not
different.
Kyrie
Yeah,
Irving.
100
We're
million,
not
my
Kyrie
anxiety will
Yeah.
go away for good.
Yeah, over here,
like
Arizona's laid back.
like I'll get shakes once in a while. You know, sometimes you
I
just
get
don't feel right. You
fries.
can't
I get
explain it.
shakes too.
You get the
What,
steaks
these
and the
shakes?
fries, a nice burger.
No more fries.
Oh, yeah.
No more shakes. If you want whack-offs,
Another one.
you got to go through me.
No, by the way,
days-
it's happening again with the NHL. Let me give you another one real quick, but I'm on the
Okay,
right
go
side
ahead.
of this time. Arizona Coyotes versus Dallas Stars,
Yes,
right?
baby.
All right.
You would think, right, Dallas Stars would just whoop their ass.
Well,
I finally got
they
smart.
got young guys.
I finally caught on to these motherfuckers. I'm like, you
Yep.
know what? Fuck that. I'm going to take Arizona to cover.
There you
Fuck
go.
Vegas. And guess what? Arizona's
They're
up
up.
2-1.
That's right.
I'm telling you.
But it's
Arizona
early. It's
is
still
coming
early.
back, baby.
Yeah, but
They were
here's what
coming back.
happens with these goddamn
D-backs are
NHL
taking the
games.
wild card.
If you
I'll-
take the team that's better to cover, you're done. You cannot.
Yeah.
You can't take the better team to cover for whatever reason. It makes no fucking sense at all. I'm turning my head because I have a 2-bar setup here, so I'm watching this game while I'm talking to you guys. So
Yeah, and I'm
Oh, yeah.
peeking over
Oh,
here every
Arizona,
once in a while to
baby.
peek at the
Yeah.
basketball
Oh,
sport.
Yotes, baby.
Everybody.
Go Yotes, Dave. Go
yeah, hey,
Yotes.
listen, that'll be 2 of your teams that help me win money tonight. Shit.
Yeah, I don't care. Make them
Well,
all make you money. And
Yeah.
I already
and
won-
the winning-
I already won one bracket challenge tonight with LSU winning. If I can get South Carolina to win, but Arizona to cover, I'll win my bet and I'll win the other contest I'm in. There's
Is
no
this,
money involved.
that's
It's just
what's up.
bragging rights.
Which sport is
It's
this?
just bragging
Women?
rights.
See?
I gotta say, I'm a
It was
winner
just-
too.
I watched the stream. They said, "Hey, get in this challenge." I'm like, "Okay,
Look at all
whatever."
these people on our show making money. We got Joe.
Yeah,
making
it's the money
money.
making
We got
show.
Dave
I just got a letter. It said AARP is going to be 50% off for
Yeah.
me.
And
I'll
then,
just
like,
I'm over the
Rocket
moon.
Reese. Yeah, Rocket
Oh.
Reese said, "Hey, fellas, I think you might have just made the money just saying, hey, fellas. So let's go.
Yeah,
Get money out for shit. You know, let's go.
So Rock and Reese, check him out on Saturday, right?
Yeah. Well, I think he's got a couple of shows now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think, he wants me to join the wrestling show. What? I don't know too much about wrestling, but you know what?
That's all good though. I know old school wrestling, so
yeah,
we can get down with anything.
raise
Tell
the
you what,
Ramon.
sometimes I think
You know, like
wrestling is
Chico.
more legit than some of these sports I fucking bet on.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Chico, and then you get like
I don't know what state it was, but one of the states wants to legalize professional wrestling betting.
I bet that over
Thank
hockey.
you.
I bet that over hockey.
Why
any
not?
day.
Because, and like at times, like, you know what? Hey, do I want to tell people I watch wrestling? But it's
Who
so-
cares?
I watch
know,
AEW. I don't like WWE, but I'll
Well,
watch AEW.
Why?
Here's
Why do you like to beat WWE?
The chicks.
Let me tell you.
I don't like
Go ahead.
WWE.
Why?
Why? It's just too. It's too childlike. Like because what happens here is
AEW is the same.
no. AEW actually has like legit, like they have cursing, they have violence, they have blood.
It looks
WWE,
good.
because they're a publicly traded company, they have to keep it family entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have kids, so I mean, if you have
No.
kids, it's something you want to watch. But
They don't like WWE doesn't have any blood or gore.
no, they stopped that shit when they became a publicly traded company, dude.
Occasionally you'll get something
You
here
know
or there,
what?
but it's accidental.
Yeah, but
Accidental, yeah.
you know what? Yeah, I still got like shows that I'm like I haven't watched, and the wife's like, you need to delete all this shit. You need to delete all these wrestling shows that you have. Man, I think my TiVo has like recorded wrestling shit from like before the new year, and you know I don't watch it all the time, but I'm like, I tell them like, but I think WWE has a little bit better story besides AEW, but AEW, you're right. It's got a little bit more
It's balls to the wall, AEW.
Hey, that's a show that you grab your buddies,
Yeah.
grab some beers, and
Yeah.
act like idiots for fucking 3 hours.
Yeah.
WWE, that's where you take your kids to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're right.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Dude, I'll give you another example of AEW. Have you ever heard of Nick Gage?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, Nick Gage did like 5 years in state prison because he robbed a bank without a mask. And
what I'm
AEW
saying.
put him on the main event.
Yeah.
Could you imagine Nick Gage in WWE TV?
Yeah. And you know what?
Dude,
That's what
every
like, you look at it-
shareholder would pull.
and,
you
it,
look-
and it's great because it opens up for other. You know, you guys
Oh,
got
why does
crossover
WWE have
shit.
So much, they got so much love because of, like Dave says, they got the family. You know, they got the people that are paying $500-$600 with their family to go watch these half-ass wrestlers. And you know, everybody knows, even AEW is, you know, it's a sport. You need
Well-
to be an athlete to be able to
Well,
do whatever
Tony-
the fuck, like jump on and like boom, like body slam people and shit. But I'm like,
You know, like
everybody
Tony
knows
Khan.
the setup. Everybody
was-
knows the setup. It's got a story behind it, or you know, whatever, right? Is
I
it
would-
so
I mean,
or not? I don't know.
Well, that's like I want to ask you guys know a little bit more. Like Tony Khan, I'm sure you know about that story that's going on. Like he could possibly cross over. You know,
to
he could go from
WWE.
yeah, and that's one of the
He
things.
could buy and sell it if he wanted to. That guy could buy 8 WWEs if he wanted to.
Oh, I know, but it's just interesting just to see like that might happen a little bit more. Some of the crossover, and that would be really cool if like they kind of I don't know if maybe start with WWE and crossover. That would just be
but how many
kind of like
people,
graduate to porn or something. I don't know.
How many people have died being associated with the WWE outside of being associated with the AEW?
Dude,
Well,
WWE
AEW
had
has
a
been
guy
around
that
long.
died in the
WWE
ring and they didn't even
Yeah,
stop the
that's what I'm
show.
saying. WWE had so many Macho Man, Randy Savage, all these fucking guys like that went crazy, and you hear about AEW, Chris Benoit, exactly. Dave, he
Yeah,
went fucking crazy, man.
Yeah,
Look
the
at this
Owen Hart
wrestler.
thing, though, I still can't believe that a guy died in the ring and they basically just shuffled him out and kept the show going. Could you imagine if that happened in 2023
Fuck.
as opposed to 98?
Oh my God.
Like shit. The whole
Well, the other
division,
thing,
everything
too-
would be
Yeah.
locked down. Like they'd have dogs, everything. Where nobody could do anything anymore. Like
They
really?
did a tribute show to Chris Benoit the day after all that happened. Like they couldn't even wait to find out what happened to him, but they did like a tribute show on Raw the day after, after they found all that shit that happened. I'm like,
I remember.
You look at
yeah,
McMahon.
I stopped
The guy's
watching
like
the
looking like
news
a
after
fucking
that.
jack off. McMahon
Yeah.
is still looking like a jack off. Like nobody really cares. Now he thinks he's got his son. Like, his son is not really running it. You're still running there, but you have this fucking jack off that making you think that he's the one running the company. Whatever.
Oh, you mean
So-
Vince? Damn it, I'm Vince McMahon.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
You're
whatever.
fired.
Whatever he is. But You know what I'm saying? Like
Triple H does it.
But now, like, and it just wrestling is kind of it's just a soap opera. And I look at it like a Mexican soap opera and stuff. Like, you're gonna hear the story, but it's just so crazy how there's you're a WWE fan, which there's nobody anymore, and now you get AEW, which AEW is a little bit more raw. They're the ones that are like bringing it, doing whatever it takes to get famous and make a fucking name for themselves. Like, let's go. Am I wrong?
Yeah, I stopped watching pro wrestling for years, but when AEW came in, I'm like, fuck it, I give it a try. And I'm like, holy shit, it's incredible, dude. Even their play-by-play announcer, like when I first saw him, Excalibur, I'm like, this guy, I'm like, whoa, holy shit, they have the band member from Slipknot doing the broadcast.
Damn right.
The guy has like a Slipknot mask.
That's what it looked like.
It's like, man, are they going to do like a Slipknot concert before the show?
I would love it. I love Slipknot.
Yeah, exactly. But in regards to betting on it, I would probably bet on it before the NHL, though, because
I knew it. That's right. If you could.
I
know. It sucks.
They're not betting on wrestling.
Predetermined outcomes.
Huh?
Predetermined outcomes.
I'm telling you, like, not only that, but like in general, to me, UFC. I'd rather bet on that a lot. If it's UFC or boxing, just any fighting. So if you brought in wrestling, whether it's predetermined or not, I would get on that actually for sure.
I bet one UFC fight, and I'll never do it again. It was a Jalen Turner fight a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you're familiar with him, Jalen Turner.
And you
like,
saw
Yeah, I'm looking at this fight. Like, I took Jalen Turner based upon my handicapper's advice. Well, yeah, fuck it. Why not, man? What do I got to lose? I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at the guy that he's about to fight. I'm like, dude, Jalen Turner should kill this guy. And then I'm like watching this. I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck did I just waste my money on?
not Gamrot, was it?
Yeah, it was Gamrot.
I forget.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was like some Bulgarian.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and I guess what happened was Jalen Turner was set to fight another guy, and then this Gamrot took his spot.
Yeah.
So a lot of people assumed that Jalen Turner would just whoop him.
Rydell, I thought was supposed to, I don't know if that's right. No, that's not right. I just
and as I'm watching this fight, I'm like, Jalen Turner, man, even though he's like he should kill somebody, he just
the tarantula.
He just seemed like he was just fighting for his life. Like, I'm like, where's the I mean, I'm not looking for Rocky Balboa, but this guy just like, he's like in between the rounds, he's just hunched over the railing. And maybe it's just not his time yet, but
well, no, I think he's gonna be fine. I mean, what's his name? Conor McGregor, is coaching him. So I think he's got a good future. Yeah, he's coaching. I think he's got a good future if he sticks with Conor McGregor, because Conor McGregor, he can keep going forever. It seems.
Yeah, he's a feisty little leprechaun.
He's put on a weight. You see that? He's put on weight, and he looks crazy. Conor McGregor.
I wouldn't want to piss him off.
Yeah.
Well,
I wouldn't even want to piss off fucking Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant was giving
how about that?
Money. Caleb Plant was giving them money.
I wish we could see that.
About the fourth or fifth round, Caleb Plant was giving that fucking Mexican out of Phoenix, where we live, money. All right, he was giving them money, and now finally,
we're gonna grab another beer, guys.
Was able to figure it out, but I think Caleb Plant was winning in the first 5-6 rounds out of that fight. Like, I really do. I think Benavid Plant brought this guy the fight. And Benavides got the fight or started really think, you know what? Maybe it took him that time to get it figured out. But I'm like, at times they make it seem like they give the attention or they give the drama to certain fighters. And I'm like, no, give it to the guy that's actually making a fucking fight and then see what we could do.
True
You know,
that.
give it to the guy that maybe has got a fucking chance. Caleb Plant was fucking jabbing this dude, making him work.
Yeah.
Up until finally Benavides might have, figured him out. But up until then, like, Caleb Plant was giving him a good fucking fight.
Is he related to Robert Plant from Led Zeppelin?
I don't know.
Ew.
Just
I'll be here all week. Try the
know,
veal.
like, go D-backs, baby. Let me see
Get
what
out of here.
they're winning.
Joe Q's like, wait till they lose 10 in a row. That's what hey, those fools need pitching. Is there any score? No, there's no score. And like the dude that's on the mound for the Dodgers, he needs a haircut, yo.
No,
So now,
well,
how
just
many
like I
of you
do.
guys got the MLB package because of T-Mobile?
No, I don't. No, I just
I
got
don't
the
have T-Mobile.
MLB. No, just
No,
MLB TV.
I may
Yeah, that's
what
may
I
work
meant.
for a different provider.
Sports, baby.
I just pay
So
for
you
the
got it
stupid
through a
thing.
different provider?
No,
MLB TV. I love it.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, that's
MLB
what I
TV
got.
for the week.
I got
Yeah.
it for the year with T-Mobile, the whole fucking season.
Love you. You're gonna buy it forever now because you're
What's
gonna
that?
love it. Yeah,
Oh,
MLB
no,
TV.
Yeah, well, T-Mobile does this every year. They give you
Yeah,
MLB TV.
who cares
for a
about
year part of the
baseball?
package.
That's true. With your
cares about
subscription, he's right.
Who cares
Yep.
about baseball?
So
I
I should
about
switch over.
I'm trying to make money off of it.
I
You know that's right.
I'm messing with you because I'm fucking loving baseball these days, man. I'm going.
He's loving
Finally,
it.
I got him.
Yeah, like finally, my boy Black Shrews got me like really fucking paying attention. I'm like, man, whether
So are you guys, all three of you, are you anti-pitch clock or pro-pitch clock?
Anti for me.
Anti, Joe?
I'm against it.
Yeah.
Against it? Yeah,
Now-
so am I. And
What about you?
It hit. I'm against it because as I was listening to the Phillies game yesterday, they had to stop the
Colin
game.
says he loves the pitch clock.
Yeah, well,
Colin
no,
says he loves
they
the
had
pitch
to
clock.
stop the game to clarify whether or not it was right to penalize the player for not making the pitch clock on time. When you think about it, how many
Now
pitches-
you're-
Fucking
Now you're adding
unbelievable.
time. Now you're adding
Well-
more time to the fucking game.
Shit.
Now you're adding more rules or regulation. Or shit
Now,
you have
I
to
said
do.
it on my show last night. The reason why I'm against the pitch clock isn't because I don't want the
Okay,
speed
yeah,
of game.
black.
It's not because I don't want the pace of the game sped up. I definitely do.
Yeah.
It's just that there were rules that the umpires did not enforce to speed up the game. So guess what?
Exactly.
We got to make it more overt that we have a pitch clock now. We have this, we have that, and guess what? Now the umpires have to do it.
Thank you. It's on the umpire. They don't need a clock. They just it's the umpire that needs to just. I'm sorry, Mr. Umpire, but you're gonna have to take on more responsibility now.
Oh, God
So
forbid.
fuck.
Now,
Just
the only thing I'm hoping for now is since a couple years ago, Major League Baseball, they had the crew chiefs mic'd. I'm still waiting for that hot mic moment where somebody calls a player a motherfucker or something.
Yeah, I'm in on that. That would be great.
yeah. Stephen Luker, if he was in here, even though he's more adept when it comes to softball, he has I don't know what you want to call it, maybe an affinity for umpires. And he has I don't know if he found some umpire database, but he'll tell you, these crews, they mostly stick together, but there's times that they rotate, and there's times that there's he even says it might be a squabble, and it's like, oh, really? Or it's like these guys don't get along. They get paid, well enough. All their expenses are paid. That.
Yeah, I do want to point one thing out in the chat here. Colin says more runs, more action, less time. I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm all for that as well. It's just that the umpires just chose not to enforce the rules that were there. Now they're forced to do it because of all the clocks around the stadium.
Yeah, if they would have done that in the first place, none of this would happen.
That's it. That's it. But the shift thing bothers me. I don't see it. It's like we've talked over and over with Burns and Will Clark. They always tell you, and me too. It's like you just basically have to beat the shift, like bunt. If you can't, if the third base and there's nobody there for a mile, freaking bunt and you'll get on base. But these guys are so selfish. They want to pad the stats. Yeah. Oh my, I got to get a home run right here. No, get on base.
Yeah, just take what they're giving you. I agree.
And now they're so proud about themselves. The bases are bigger, so there's so many stolen bases. They're just patting themselves on the back. Fuck that shit. If you would have just basically learned fundamentals, you would have been stealing bases forever.
I don't think it's necessarily fundamentals. I mean, like, for example, when Charlie Manuel was with Cleveland even, and when he came to Philly, he turned Jim Thome into a pure pull hitter. He turned Ryan Howard into a pure pull hitter. It's just the way that he was teaching the game to the power hitters.
Power hitters, that's different. Power hitters, yes. They're going to pull.
Those are just two examples.
Pullers are going to pull. Haters are going to hate. And I'm going to tell you, if you're that guy that can shorten your swing up, like Will Clark was the best pure hitter. Yeah. Tony Gwynn was the best pure hitter. And if they saw, they didn't even have to look at the defense. They could just out of the side of their eye to see the shortstop shuffle or just make that little couple steps over. And he's like, forget about it. I'm just going to lace it up. They knew exactly what pitch they were looking for. Boom. So now it's just like I look at all these guys. This is what they do. When they go up before they do this thing. You notice that? Judge does it. Abreu does it. A lot of guys do that. And I'm going to tell you, like, that's the new way. It's all about getting the launch angle. That's what they're practicing. Because back in the day, instead of this, it used to be these guys used to go like top hand, like this, top hand.
Yeah.
There's barely anybody that does that anymore. The Gurriel brothers, they're the only guys that I can see that they just want to hit line drives. And now it's like, okay, we're going to hit launch angle. You're either going to foul it off, strike out, pop up. I just don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing is
that almost ruined Rhys Hoskins' career.
True.
And the one thing is you play to your stadiums the way your stadium is set up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like the original City Field, for example, before they brought the fences in, that was a triples haven. It's just that the Mets really didn't do anything with it. I mean, if you can build the right team and get the right type of players that can run, you can take advantage of the triples, and having men on base it keeps a rally going. Whereas a home run, okay, it's great you hit a 3-run homer, but it's a rally killer.
I know, but there's been these newer stadiums that have brought the fences. That's right. That's great. But look at Petco. Petco was built at the time when Barry Bonds was in his heyday. So if you notice, like right field,
the ocean.
Yeah. Well, it's the perfect spot. It's right there in downtown San Diego. But which is most, just beautiful. Anyway, like right field that alley right there is one of the more deeper alleys. It's a funky little thing they did with it right there. It looks stupid, but
whereas Baltimore, they took the left field fence and took it out about 15 feet.
That's exactly right. Wasn't that like 2 years ago, or I don't know?
Last year they did it.
Okay, yeah. So, but oh man, see that again. Tom, if Tom was here, I don't know where he went. He'd be like, "You can't get this kind of knowledge."
Yeah,
all the cliches, but no, you guys can't. I can't say how much we appreciate all this fucking awesome stuff.
Because I'm just a fountain of useless information.
I just saw some news. It's old news, and I want to bring up because getting it to NFL. I know there's some Lamar Jackson, all that good stuff. Yeah. You got your Aaron Rodgers. But how about this? This is old news. How Ezekiel Elliott, they basically got rid of him. But did you see this one? How they decided. He actually said, "Hey, look," came to the team. He's like, "I'll take a decrease just to stay with the team." To Dallas. He went to Dallas, and he's like, "I'll take a decrease, just to stay here."
Well,
and they're like,
sucks, so.
Well, he does suck. Yeah, true.
Yeah,
and of course, true. And he doesn't belong there. And Pollard, whenever Pollard was healthy, they won. But so it was like, and most of the year he stayed pretty good. But Elliott was like, oh shit. So it's like they told him, he's like, well, once you get a feel what's out there, well, have you noticed like nobody's felt him up?
Yeah, he tried reaching on to the Eagles, and the Eagles are like, no.
No.
The Eagles already got 5 guys.
Well,
they don't need nobody.
And they're going to probably get Bijan, that Bijan kid from Texas, I think he's from.
Well, it's not only that, but from my understanding,
what up, Breeze?
Ezekiel Elliott visited the Eagles, during the draft period, when you visit teams.
Sure.
And it didn't go too well. I think he got into an argument with like Deuce Staley.
Hey, tell him to pull his shirt down. Okay, he might get a better chance at an interview. What do you think?
Tell him he's got to stop wearing a bare midriff.
Yeah, pull your shirt down, buddy.
I was like, no offense, like Zeke kind of reminds me of a rare sighting, a black sumo wrestler. Yeah, what's up, Penguin? Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, glad
we have the quad box.
Yeah.
Oh, we got like 5 box action going on.
Yeah.
5 bucks. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I'm part of the box.
Yeah. A rare 5 box action.
$5 foot long.
No,
yeah,
that's not it.
By the way,
that was way back in the day.
Yeah. I was about to say,
So
you know what?
I can only get a piece of bread for $5.
Eating my words right now, Penguin. Yeah, for one, I'm eating my words right now because, y'all remember a couple weeks ago when I came on here when I said, there aren't many upsets in the women's Final Four as compared to the men's. Yeah.
Yep.
I think like every woman's team was like, hey, you sure you want to hold on to that comment? Yeah.
I had all four teams in the Final Four.
Of course.
Yeah, like I said, with the women,
everybody all the time.
Well, the women's team was a lot easier to call because, like I said, but I was like, damn, boy. And I saw UConn was out. I was like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, they had injuries all year.
It's like usually. Yeah. But it's like still though, even with that, like, yeah, you hear UConn in the Final Four, you're thinking of the women's team, not the men's. But
I know. What's up with that? Like UConn men's March Madness in the Final Four?
That's how it usually works.
Really?
Yeah, it's been that way.
It's been so crazy. Like Even SDU, you look at San Diego State, man. Like their football team ain't even right.
Yeah. Oh shit, we should have known
know
something was going to happen when Princeton knocked out Arizona.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And then Purdue getting knocked out by Fairleigh Dickinson. So
Virginia, all that shit.
Something crazy was going to happen.
A little bit of this percent ahead of me. I'm like, you know what? Princeton might be a nutso about these with Arizona. Like, you know, you always have to worry about the fucking dog. You know, there's a dog that's got to fight.
I did not like Princeton at all. Because I saw those two
that'll bite and do whatever. You put a dog in the corner, what are they gonna do? Or a cat? They're gonna fight you to death. What does Princeton have to lose? They ain't got nothing to lose. Nothing. They were happy they even made it there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
House money. That's the way to put it too.
Made it there. You know, they were happy they made it there.
Yeah. What do we got to lose?
We're gonna go in there and ball. We're gonna go in there, play our game, play our program, do what we do.
Is that FAU? Can they do it?
I think FAU's got a chance.
I don't know.
I think FAU's got a chance.
All right.
You get this far.
The way this tournament, like I said, the way this is going, I wouldn't doubt either one of these 4 teams winning because.
How many people had UConn right now? How many people had UConn right now?
Nobody.
Seaton's wife from the Dan Patrick show. That's it.
Yeah. Nah, the one girl I tell you about from Twitch, she had UConn because
so it's always girls. That's what's up. I'm gonna get my kid and my wife to make my bracket
UConn, that's why.
next year. Yeah. So fuck you.
She graduated from UConn. That's why.
Well, of course she's gonna always be.
No, but anybody that picks these schools are whether they played for them or they've been rooting for them forever, or they have some type of allegiance or belonging or love for these type of schools that are in the fucking tournament now. Like I would have never picked UConn to go. Who would have? Houston is out. We picked it on Joe Kelly's show.
That's who I had.
Yeah, shit. Houston as winning it all. They're out. Alabama's out.
Kansas defending champion.
Yeah, you guys need to explain this to me because this tournament has made no fucking sense from the beginning. On one instance, I'll explain. I had Princeton on one TV, right? I bet Princeton to win. I'm like, yeah, Princeton's kicking ass. And then I turn over and there's fucking Arkansas beating Kansas. How is it that I can have Princeton on one TV winning, and I take Kansas over here, and here they are losing Arkansas? This should make no sense, dude.
That's cold.
Oh, that's why it's called madness, dude. Because
it is madness.
You never know. Yeah, because the one thing is you never know when anybody's gonna show up, and that's the thing. That's the unpredictable about this tournament because the teams that are traditional suspects. I'm
gonna try something next year. I'm gonna make a copy. Make my wife make one out, and my kid make one out. Just see what we got. Because the wife, I like their uniforms. Boom.
No, you know what you do?
Next thing you know, it's like they win.
You know what you do? Just go to Siri. You go to Google. You go to Alexa. Pick a number between 1 and 16.
That's pretty simple too.
That winds up working. I'll laugh my ass off. Dude.
But we used to say you don't know what these guys, half of these players, you look at Kansas State. That Marquise Noel, I would take him with the Lakers. I'd draft him.
He's hella good. Number 1.
Huh? I'd draft that fucking basketball.
Well, he is number 1 on this jersey, but yeah.
He's
you
look
fucking
at the
bomb.
They ball out, they show up, and you never know when somebody's gonna do that. Like Dave could just, whether he's not even a fucking basketball player, could just finally find his groove, and next thing you know, he's balling. Joe Q, you Rock, that's what you don't understand. That's what the main thing is, that you don't know. And even in hockey and playoff, basketball, football, you
Don't
just
get me
don't
started
know.
on hockey.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Don't. Hey,
You
easy
know,
on the
you don't
hockey
know.
betting.
Yeah, you
I
don't know.
don't want Dave to get worked up.
When players
Oh, fuck hockey,
all of a sudden,
man.
Hey, watch there, baby.
Easy. Take it easy.
yeah, I know. I need to take it easy with Dave and hockey, but I'm like, you don't know when these fucking players all of a sudden, like, they stop maybe hanging out with their fucking girlfriend, and like they're actually like,
Crap.
hey,
Let me let my
to
dog out.
time to play. Like you said, Reese, like, these guys are just might be ready to ball. Am I wrong?
Oh yeah, you think well, look at Fairleigh Dickinson. Like, nobody expected them to beat Purdue, but it's like, oh, you know what? We got a number one team.
Yes.
Let's just go and show
what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose, Reese? You don't have no. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm even happy I made it.
Let me ask you guys a question here real quick.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so Xavier, I took over Texas, and Texas completely whooped shit out of it, right? They're ranked higher than Miami, but Miami was able to take care of business against Texas. What is the difference? Because you would think that Xavier would be more likely to take down Texas, right? And they were done in like the first 5 minutes. I know they made a late rally and had some, made the score look better than it was. Because then Miami faces them. And as a matter of fact, even that game, Miami was down by like 12 at one point. I was so about I shut off the season's on. And then I come back and I'm like, wait a minute, how the fuck is Miami? They were just down by like 12 at one point, and now they're about to cover and possibly win, and they did. You see what I mean? Like,
Miami's been doing that all tournament, though.
No, but that's the thing about college. It's not even basketball. It's the same thing with football. That's why I love watching college sports, because you know what? These fucking guys give it all they got because they have to.
They don't quit.
They go to the NHL, the NFL, the NBA, and now you can just chill. And you know what? Hey, I signed on. I got 30 mil, whatever. These college boys can't do that. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna fucking ball out, whether it's whatever every night. Yeah, that's all they got because that's all they could do, and that's why you have to love college sports. And I've loved college sports more just because of these guys play with a little bit more passion. Yeah. Like the whole sport it's a lot better, and it's not whether it's in basketball, football. I might even watch fucking tennis or baseball or rugby or whatever. But these guys are like playing to make it
college
maybe be big.
Is more fun than the NFL at times.
Yes, exactly. And PlayAction would tell me like, "Hey, I like to watch fucking college ball." I'm like, okay. And now, oh shit, he's doing something.
YouTube TV.
Yeah, probably getting the rest of the Iowa. Yeah.
By the way, is there anything better than YouTube TV? Like, holy shit. I was reluctant. I got talked into it. I'm like, dude, YouTube TV is like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What are you trying to do?
We're gonna have LSU versus Iowa. Are you kidding me?
Can you hear this, guys?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You used the wrong one. Go back to the YouTube tab. Okay, go to share.
Like the Sixers won tonight.
Yeah, dismiss that.
Nice.
Hit dismiss. Hit copy. Now go back, hit share again. First, get rid of that YouTube. Yeah. Okay, no.
Never mind. I tried.
Here, let me do it for you guys.
Hey, did you hear the song though?
No.
No. Damn it.
Hold on. Since
because you know why? Steven Luker asked him to train me. He just didn't want to do it. He just wanted to make it all under his control. So fuck.
What were we trying to
Made
do?
me look like a fool right there. Look at that.
What were we trying to do though? I don't know what you're trying to do.
I was trying to share a stupid song. So
here.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Let me
I
share
gotta
my
bring up
screen
something.
here.
That since Dave brought it up, there's something funny you left out your story about bringing out the Nick Gage match.
Yes.
When they're going to picture-in-picture, like what they do, Gage breaks out a pizza cutter, and then by pure coincidence,
What we got to do is
the very first
when you
commercial they're
hit-
showing is like a pizza commercial.
Dominoes.
when you hit share, what?
Or Domino's, my bad.
you hit share video,
Uh-huh.
then you paste the URL onto the where it says that.
Oh. Okay.
I think you knocked me out there.
Sorry, my fault. Yeah, because
is-
I'm playing around. My bad.
This is what you wanted, right? Whoops.
All right. Yeah. I just want to, I mean, even if you.
Tony could have played that when he was going to the bathroom during the show during Super Bowl week.
He hooked us up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's
And then
an
there's-
old pro.
Then there's Chan-Ho Park song.
Oh, you got to do that. Oh, you got to do it.
Wait,
What's that song?
do I gotta play
You don't
the
remember?
I gotta play the original video first, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me find it here.
Hey, what are you watching, man?
So
You
Colin,
look like you're so, like, fucking.
Colin wants me to play.
What
you
are you
know,
watching, Dave?
I got the Padres and Colorado because I have money on the
Oh.
Padres.
I just saw that
And I
the
have-
shortstop could make the play.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I have the Coyotes to cover against the fucking
You're
stupid
not even
Dallas
from this
Stars.
side of the fucking.
It doesn't matter.
Hey, but Dave, you know what? This is why you're on a fucking podcast because we love this shit.
Yeah.
He's betting
Oh.
on Coyotes. He's betting
Roberts.
on.
Dude, if there's money,
Okay.
I'm gonna
Now-
make it.
Ugh.
Before we get to
baby.
now, before we get to Chan-Ho Park's walk-up song, I gotta play this introductory video first.
All right, go.
I was sick.
I see this.
I had a lot of diarrhea.
You don't even look at Channel Park.
Yeah, turn this up.
That's what you want to know?
Your manager said you were sick.
Yeah, I had a lot of diarrhea. Yeah, I had a diarrhea and then.
Man, talk about this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, it's funny. I mean, save it. Yeah, the off day, I had a lot of diarrhea, so, and I feel very,
Guy ain't messing
very,
around.
and yesterday I got flu too,
That's Mariano back there.
a lot of cough. And then,
Yeah, there's
chest
the guy
hurt,
laughing in the
and
background.
feel dehydrated, something like that.
And then we get to the walk-up song.
It never gets old.
I had never seen it before.
Why can't I can't hear?
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of
Why can't I
diarrhea.
hear?
I have a bad case of
肩に手を乗せ I have
What the fuck? That's a classic.
Now, what I got to do is I got to meld those two videos together so it can be the official No Filtered Network Chan-Ho Park walk-up song.
Damn right. Oh yeah. Have a
I
bad
couldn't even
case
hear
of
it.
diarrhea.
I couldn't even hear. I couldn't even hear that part. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that aerobics down, yo.
Yeah.
Damn.
That song a really bit of shit right there.
Yeah. Stephen Lucker's like, that's going to be our workout on Monday.
Yeah, it's safe to say that song was the Drizzling Shits.
Oh,
That's what she said.
Guys.
Ooh.
So, all right. So, all right. I want to say, we talked about a little bit about some golf, baseball. We did a little football. I appreciate hockey.
Golf.
Everybody.
I gave you a horse racing pick for tomorrow.
Horse racing, everything.
Oh, shit.
So
I forgot
sometimes, not every show, we get into our segment. It's called Movies with the PenguinAz. All right.
Oh.
Yep.
Now, why do you have to do this shit? We're
because you love it.
We're hosting the show with one of our main guys that's not here tonight. And you have to bring this shit. But
yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, because we talked about.
I don't watch fucking movies, so you better be ready.
Well, we talked about some movies before, but one of the ones that you should always know about.
We laugh all the and you know what? It's funny we're coming in the segment because one of the guys at work, he stopped asking me questions about movies like you.
Yeah.
He's like
I just feel bad.
Oh, he'll have like a thought or maybe a topic that we could talk about. He's like, I'm like, what? Oh, you don't know that movie. You don't know. You wouldn't know. You don't watch that. You don't watch movies. I'm like, damn, you don't even give me a chance. Maybe I might have watched the movie,
Well, and that's true. It's like, there's some movies that you probably did see,
All right, so ask a question and see how many people that are watching can answer. Let's go.
All right. Or so we'll do a theme. We'll do a theme. All right, and it's about one person in particular. Okay, All right, so we'll do a movie called Fast Five. All right.
Fast Five.
All right, so it's basically it's like those guys. It's like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson got into this movie. Okay, can you tell me anybody else that was in the Fast Five?
Not accounting Vin Diesel in all of them.
Not Vin. We could do not Vin Diesel, but The Rock, and not The Rock because that was his first appearance. Just it's for anybody, but hopefully Tom can name one person.
Fast Five.
And I give him a hint. The guy is he's not even alive.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I just can't think of his name.
My fault.
Damn, I can't think of her. Wonder Woman. Help me.
Gal
Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Is it Paul Walker?
Yes. Paul Walker, my man. All right. Now, it's an easier one.
I'm not even a fucking movie guy. I'd be like 5 people. What the heck going on?
Yes.
Well, that should be a tie.
Ding, 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 ding.
Paul Walker too.
Well, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I took it too easy on him.
But you know what, Dave? Hey, I didn't tell you. We live like 15 minutes apart. So maybe he might, he can send me a text and he told me what to say.
No. All right, so The Rock was in a different movie.
Something else that's rigged other than the NHL.
Hold on. Look what Colin says. Better hide that big ass forehead. Come on, man.
Come on, I know I have a 5 head.
Yeah, I know, man. Like, what's wrong with you? That's messed up.
All right, last one. I'll let you go. You don't have to do more. So
no,
The
we're gonna
Rock,
do this. We're gonna keep
The
going.
Rock did another movie. Okay. And
unfortunately,
yeah, fortunately. So
yeah, that sucks.
Unfortunately.
And it
Dude,
was
why do you gotta
with
be like
Ashley
that?
Judd. Can you name the movie? This is a hard. So I went easy on you. This is hard. Without looking it up, The Rock did a movie with Ashley Judd, and if anybody would have seen it, Tom would have seen it with his girls.
I know.
The Tooth Fairy?
Go.
The Tooth Fairy is correct.
Yeah, the only reason I even know that is because I love Ashley Judd.
Me too.
I had to think
Me
about that one. I was
too.
like, wait a minute, which one was it?
Ashley Judd. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, the mom, right? But anyway,
He gave that clue. That's what gave it away for me.
I
Because
guess.
I remember seeing the previews of that movie and never seeing the movie itself.
Yeah, trust me, nobody wanted to, but I was like, DJ, yeah, this one, I know you're trying to soften up a little bit, but yeah, not the best vehicle for you.
By the way, The Rock grew Doom, so fuck that guy. They did a movie with Doom. Yeah, they did a movie because I'm a big fan of the video game Doom, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, they're gonna make a movie with Doom. It's like, okay, it's starring The Rock. I'm like, fucking want that. Come on.
Yeah, thankfully he wasn't a major character in it. So.
True.
Well, wasn't he playing? Didn't he play the Doom guy?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, he was the only big name in that movie, so he had to have played the Doom guy, I think.
I think he did play the Doom guy.
Yeah, and how sad is
Oh,
that?
that
Because,
movie?
you know, the Doom guy-
Called Doom. Oh,
the
okay.
movie.
All right. I'm looking
Yeah,
through
they
it.
made
Yeah,
a movie
yeah.
Based upon the video game, and
That-
No,
there
he
it
was
is.
Sarge.
You're right.
Yes, he was Sarge.
You said it right there. Doom. Forgot about that movie. Only 18% Rotten Tomatoes, but whatever. You know,
No,
it's
but Doom
it's
is
a
good.
team of Space Marines known as the
Yeah.
Rapid Response Tactical Squad.
Doom has been around for.
yeah, that movie was.
Doom was like the original fucking computer game. If you had a computer, you had to add.
Dude,
Doom.
I still
You
play
had
Doom.
to. You had to. Or
You
Diablo.
can play that on
Is it
Xbox.
Diablo?
I got the Xbox One. You can play it there.
I played Diablo over the weekend on a fucking beta. This shit, like, you know, I'm 41 years old. I still like try to be 10 years old again, I guess.
Well, Annihilation.
I love it.
Doom
You
Annihilation.
can play
I thought.
Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 64 on the Xbox One.
No, I got a computer. I don't give a fuck about any other shit.
Got Microsoft.
Yeah, until your hard drive crashes when in the middle of the game.
No, Dave, why you gotta? Why you gotta
Who
Dave,
brought
why you
this
trying
guy
to be
up?
like that, man? Yeah.
Hey, man, keeping it real.
No, just we need to rack him. Should we rack him?
No, this guy is getting racked. Dave, we appreciate
Yeah.
you, man.
Dave,
Fun
Dave
times.
is getting a fucking
Right.
rack. But Dave's our boy. What's up?
Dave's our
Roger?
boy.
God,
Oh,
Tell us- what's going on, brother?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, besides watching all these
What's
episodes, I was
wrong?
kind of like I was like kind of watching it because I was wanting to see my man Rey Mysterio get inducted today. So
Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio?
Dude, we were just
No,
talking about a
what do you-
little bit of
What
that.
do you think about his kid? Is it his kid all right or what? Man,
Dominic is like.
But you know,
he tries. I'll give him that, but
I
yeah.
think it's like it's all in the story too. Like I was telling these guys, like you look at AEW, WWE, it's all like a soap opera. It's like, you know, soap opera that you watch, like my parents would watch, or like you would watch, because it's
I gotta
it's
grab the
a
beer.
different story.
Damn
Or like
right.
they got this shit right, like going
Yeah.
on. Like, you know, I get, but I still get, like, I think I have like 20 shows between AEW, WWE racked up saved up on my TV, and the wife was like, "Why don't you just delete it?" I'm like, I'll watch it,
Yeah.
but I'm so far behind that I don't really know what's new current. But I still watch it. I'm like, okay,
Yep.
like it just. I like for me, it's just the bullshit. I know it's bullshit, like but you know what? You have to be an athlete to wrestle. Okay, you can't just get thrown down on the fucking mat.
For sure.
Bounce back. You have to know how to wrestle. You have to know how to jump on these people, and like where people can just bounce back. Like, really? You just fucking jumped off of 10 feet up me, and then you want to land on me? Like that just outside of
that's like some just Jimmy Snuka, like just
yes.
go perfectly.
Jimmy super fly snooker.
Yeah, exactly. Like that shit just doesn't happen every day and get away with it. It takes the skill. So for me, it's like the story or the whatever drama or opera or soap opera they got.
Or just be like a craziness. Just be like Just be like Piper. Just like don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Or do fucking like cage matches, like Mankind, like where you got
wow,
blood everywhere. You got blood everywhere, like just crazy shit.
Yeah.
But you know what? The crazy stuff
Those
only happens.
Chris Benoit days and shit.
Yeah, Chris Benoit, like where these guys were like really fucking actually like just getting down, man. Like having
Ric Flair, Dusty Rhodes days.
Yes.
Like
Hulk Hogan and like Macho Man, Randy Savage, like
What about way back like Eddie Guerrero and Jake the Snake?
Guerrero, Razor Ramon and like
hey yo.
Brother, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, and like who else?
Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect. Like you had the Demolition Brothers, the guys that fucking would come out with spikes on the shoulders.
The Road Warriors.
Yeah, there were
Dusty Rhodes.
Like, Dusty Rhodes, and then his son is like even still wrestling.
Oh yeah, his son's killing it.
Yes, but you think about it, and like what bothers me sometimes for the most about this shit is that half of these guys, they end up so fucking drawn up, so much, maybe doing dope, maybe fucking sucking up these drugs, and then they go and get crazy and fucking kill somebody or kill themselves from all this fucking shit.
Fucking Padres.
Right, Reese? Like, you look at
that's the final.
or, you look at these people that like were like
Oh,
really
shit.
good
Like
wrestlers,
$20.
but yet they fucking had no way out of the release of wrestling, or they felt that they had to
Boston's winning.
Somebody, to get it sucks, man.
I mean Cleveland. I meant to say Cleveland.
Yeah, that's the thing with when you're, especially like when you get up to the higher ups, like in WWE and like even AEW or back in the day with even WCW or the NWA.
Yep.
Like you're on the road like 250, 300 plus days a year or whatever.
You might as well be like a circus act, you might as well just be on the road like roadies.
Right.
Yeah,
you have to be. You're on the road like.
Do you remember?
Like, hey,
like
now next week we're in Nashville, and you know what? Next week we have to be in fucking Phoenix, Arizona, or like
So Tom, do you remember when we were at the Phoenix Open with Duncan Dad?
Yeah.
And we're just like talking to that one dude, and you and I didn't even realize it was Kurt Angle, and we're like, "What up?" And we like shook his hand like twice, and was like, I think it was like just chilling with the guy. It was Kurt Angle. He, like, what? That was him?
Yes. And
Fuck,
the guy
I'm
was,
stupid.
like, so down to earth, and just
he didn't look the same. Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked good. He still looked good.
He sucked. No one told him he sucked either.
Yeah. I'm not saying he looked bad. He looked the same. And after I'm like, oh my god, that was Kurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Well, that happens with almost everybody because it's like,
and that's the thing.
Well, maybe Bret Hart may be the only exception.
The thing, and we through that whole weekend we saw celebrities, and I even saw was it Nate Burleson? I didn't like go, oh my God. I'm like, love you, Nate. And he looks like, oh, thanks, bro. And I was just like, that was it. That's all I need. And I even saw what's the chick from the NFL Network that does the picks on Sunday morning. What's her name?
Cynthia Freeland.
Cynthia. I saw her, and I was like, hey, do you have time for a pick or a pick for the game? She's like, oh yeah. She thought I was talking about pick. I'm like, no, a game. She's like, I got the Chiefs, she said. And I'm like, see, I don't, that's fine. She probably thought, damn, he didn't want a picture with me? No, I want your pick. I'm with the media. You know what I'm saying? So, so it's funny. Like, I didn't get like all like, oh my God, celebrity. I don't give a shit. You know, you're still a person to me. You still put your fucking pants on the same way I do. So shut up. You know, my kid, even through like, he's like, I love John Cena. I'm like, what about the old guys? You know, he's like, he'll be like Triple H. I'm like, yeah, at least you know some of the. I know, I go way back. So
now he starts going Conor McGregor and saying, "Who the fuck is that guy?"
Who the fuck?
I never watched pro wrestling until I tuned in and I saw Austin, which I didn't know was him. Like, this guy is on TV, like, beating the shit out of his boss and drinking a beer. He's like whipping him with a belt as Vince is running around bare-assed. I'm like, how could you not love that?
And
yeah,
it was like my first like celebrity incident was like well, it was supposed to be Mike Tyson, but then they were supposed to have a match between Hogan and Macho, but Tyson lost the title like a week earlier, so then Buster Douglas had to be like the special enforcer. And then right after that, right after the match, Savage got upset. So then, naturally enough, just like with any heel, Douglas knocked him out.
Fuck yeah. Well, those days. That pay-per-view. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Pay for a Tyson fight. You're like, oh, that's it?
It's done in like 30 seconds.
And the thing that's why like everybody like waited till it came on HBO because they almost knew it wasn't going to be that long.
Yeah. And if you did pay for it, I remember one time we were like, looked at each other. Well, at least the chick fights were cool. All right, at least somebody had a positive spin on it. I'm like, God, you could say it because you didn't pay for the fucking fight like I did, you know. Same with the Pacquiao Mayweather thing. I paid for that. Why? Why?
In those days where you would pay the $60 from the pay-per-view and you would have your friends over and they're like, oh yeah, sure, we'll chip in. You get stuck with the bill and nobody paid shit. Jerk-offs.
I brought a dip. I brought some beer. No. I need money, bro.
It's like cash shot, motherfucker.
It's a $5 cover to get in and watch Pacquiao.
Yeah. You can't tell me that, you can just, pay me on money bullshit. You better cash at me that right now or you ain't getting in and watch it.
I mean, how long that Pacquiao Mayweather fight? I want to say 2015 was that?
Yeah,
I think. Yeah,
around there. Yeah.
And so this is amazing because I had a bunch of people over. It had the big TV, multiple, and other TVs so you watch other shit at the same time. Anyway, and all I know is I just remember people. Thanks for coming over. Oh, that's fine. I don't even know these people. They're just people invited them. They were coming over watching the fight.
Yeah. And
I get a text. Hey man, my name's Manny, just like Manny Pacquiao. And remember you partied with me on that Pacquiao Mayweather fight. someone is, what you're doing, man. There's another, whatever, I forgot what fight it was. And he's like, well, I'll pitch in, man, bring some beers and some carne asada. And I'm like, who is this? Yeah, it's Manny. Don't you remember? From 2015, you came to my house one time, and it's now 2023, and I'm supposed to. I even said, I'm like, listen, sorry, bro, I can't help you on that one. Like, I only hung out with you for like what, 2 hours, and you're my buddy. Get the fuck out of here. It's the goal people have, right?
Yeah, that's like on The Simpsons where Barney Gumble comes over with a keg and Homer's like, oh, cool, you brought a keg. And Barney's like, yeah, I brought a keg. Where do I fill it?
Exactly. Yeah, dude.
Then actually, it's a funny thing you brought up with the Mayweather Pacquiao, because I actually remember because the same day was the Kentucky Derby, and I'm trying to remember who won that year. Oh yeah, and
that was the American Final year, I think.
Yeah, and what's funny is like, all right, there was a couple of people that bet before I did, and I was like, oh, nobody took Pharaoh. I was like, all right, boom, I'm in. And naturally enough, Pharaoh wins, and I'm like, okay, great. I already just got pizza. So I was like, hey, hell, now I got some extra beers to go over because like my friend Sue's parents like bought the fight. So I was like, all right, you know what? Hey, y'all, hey. So I was like, hey, I got like some extra bonus money, so I was like, hey, I got a couple extra beers, like help pay my share of the fight. I was like, solid.
Man, you lucky bastards, eh? God damn.
Yeah, the funny thing, it wasn't even like a plain thing, but it was just like, oh, wait, we're actually putting bets on the Derby. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of which, that's coming up. What's up, That's why we be like, hey, listen, Joe already told us about Monday night, but you gotta tune in Tuesday and Thursday. Joe Q is on. So, I try not to miss it, just for all the sports knowledge. Philly Guy Speaks.
And you can also watch it
Eastern.
Boom. And so, Rocket Reese, tomorrow. I gotta flop on your show. You're still doing your Saturdays?
Yep, but this week, I'll be doing a WrestleMania. Yeah, previewing WrestleMania both. So right after Stand It Up, so I'll be on 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific.
Okay, I'm doing my side jobs on Saturday, so it's tough for me. I'm trying to make my little extra money, even though I don't really need it. It's just everybody,
Nice
they pluck me. It's a long story. It's just like, oh, you know how to do this? Yeah, help me out. I'm like, all right, I'll help you out. And that's my Saturday thing. It's like, my wife's like, I only see you on Sundays. I'm like, well, sorry, you like the money, right? So stop complaining.
Now, WrestleMania is going to be competing with the Final Four.
At least on Saturday it will be.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
it's interesting.
Yeah, and they usually do.
By that.
Yeah, because usually the weekends that they've done it has been the same weekend as the Final Four, and I was like, and then when they recently started going to 2 nights, I was like, you idiots! You're going up against the Final Four, like with the Saturday show
on 2 nights, right?
Yeah, or it's like if you're gonna do it, do it the week after the Final Four, so you're not really up against anything.
Which they may do next year because next year's in Philly.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I'm like, I'm going to be like it's salty as hell if somehow I can't get back up there. But
all right.
So now, do you guys think WrestleMania, like being a 2-night event, is better than being just a 1-night spectacle, or?
Gotta make a weekend.
I think the fact that it's 14 matches, you gotta do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because like the one thing is that they try to get so many people on the card, and it's like the one thing is like if you're going to do a stadium show, like you kind of have to do 2 nights if you're going to have like so many people on the damn show. But it was like if you're going to do 1 night, I would like limit the amount of matches, and of course you got to have like your champions on or whatever. But it's like
some of the best WrestleManias, like WrestleMania 15, WrestleMania 17, off the top of my head. It was 1 night, 3 hours, 5 matches, and it was great.
Yeah, they were more like
maybe it's kind of overgrown itself.
I say make a wraparound weekend.
They actually have, because like I said, like with the recent years, because just had SmackDown go off, and right now they're doing the Hall of Fame, which is just wrapping up. And by the way, of course. Yeah, Ray's looking decked out as usual. And then you've got night 1 of WrestleMania on Saturday, and then night 2 on Sundays. And then of course you got Raw on Monday. So they're like made it like a whole thing.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, I loved Raw when it was just 2 hours, right? Just a freaking roller coaster. A 3-hour Raw. I've tried. I can't.
It turns into some freaking episode or something. Telenovela. It's almost.
Like I love WWE when it was like it's you and Jim Ross on like a roller coaster ride that he takes you through.
You got more pasting to do.
See the Colin. Colin Burger. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then of course, and then when like there was a really crappy segment, then at least you had the King to get it through with this one. You had Lawler to get through with the one-liners.
Yippee, Mr. McMahon! Puppies! Yeah, and then Jim would be like on the corporation. Hey, he did it! He was ripping on the corporation. It was him.
Fuck.
You better watch yourself, JR.
I said one thing with JR is like I always loved his calls when something dangerous wound up happening. Yeah, especially since y'all brought up when Foley got thrown off Hell in a Cell by Taker. It's like, my God, he killed him. He's broken. My God. Yeah.
Jim Ross is a treasure, man. One of my favorite broadcasters. He's great.
That's some deep knowledge. Oh God, you guys are killing it too much. Ross? Yeah, I love it. I mean, you can't get again. I have to take over for Tom. It's like gotta be joking. Thank you for bringing this kind of. That's what we want to be well-rounded and touch every little point.
Dude, that's the thing between Jim Ross. I'll say. Jim Ross, Mike Tenay, Gordon Soley, and maybe Joey Styles. I had to get one ECW plug in here. But between the 4 of them, they were probably the most passionate and well-rounded announcers when it came or commentators when it came to wrestling.
That's what I grew up with.
Dude, Jim Ross could do a broadcast of him reading through a phone book, and I would tune in.
Yeah.
Him and like
dude, that guy makes everything entertaining.
Him and Gorilla Monsoon. Yeah, I forgot Gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh, especially with Gorilla and Bobby Heenan. Yeah. Those two would have me in stitches like every fucking time.
I almost bought this T-shirt the other day. It was a picture of Gorilla Monsoon and it had Harambe underneath it.
Dude.
Although that would have actually been my one time I would have actually probably like gotten a hobby show just for, yeah. And then it was like, then I was just like waiting for like a little push button. Like if you made like one too many Harambe jokes, it would like go, "Will you stop?"
Oh no, I made a song about it. I really did. You know, like in the style of La Bamba. Okay. So think about la 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 Bamba. I'm like, ha 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 Harambe. Ha 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 Harambe. He died for you and he died for me too, yo. I mean, to me, he sacrificed himself. Yeah, he was a sacrifice if you look at it, Harambe. You know, and nobody likes that song, but it's true. Everybody at work was like, "You're fucked up." I'm like, I know. That's what I do. I ruin songs for people.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, who did that song?
Who doesn't?
It was in the movie La Bamba. It was Los Lobos. The original version was Richie Valens.
Well, nah, I was gonna tell PlayAction Real, let him sing it. Let them sing
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nobody said I could sing, but I had to do my terrible rendition.
But no, apparently I heard you can sing tenor 10 or 11 miles away.
Tenor, no. There's tenor, go away.
Yeah.
I like Dave's my man.
About that song is,
That's the thing.
yeah, my
This guy.
that song is when it ended.
Actually, I thought I actually heard he sang alto. Alto, badly way. Yeah.
Damn. These guys are piling on.
Oh yeah, this is from a comedy roast on PlayAction Real.
Hey,
yeah.
I was about to say if I knew one from baritone, I would have went there, but
Bear White. Hello, baby. La 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 bumba. God damn. We have gone off the rails big time.
Hey,
it's a shit show
Were we ever
forever.
on the rails?
No, oh no.
We're never on the rails.
We're
never on
the dirt track somewhere.
We were like ducking that.
On the morning track, yeah.
Yeah, can any of you guys run a show like, yeah, or like, I was like, maybe
No.
try it.
Well,
we don't run the fucking
if
show.
the freaking Coyotes
We talked
don't
about-
cover.
It's like Ren and Stimpy or something.
Hey,
Yeah,
why you
just
keep
minus the
bringing
happy
Coyotes
endings.
up, man? Dave, why you keep
What's
bringing up
that?
the Coyotes, man? Why you keep bringing up the Coyotes?
Because I am the cover because I want this fucking money.
No, you can't bet
I
on
got
any
50 bucks
Arizona
riding on
team.
this damn game.
Good luck.
Well,
Yeah, you can't. Why are you betting $50 on Arizona team? You know, it's a dry heat.
I
out
don't know
here.
because I'm dumb.
These guys don't know how to play.
No, you know why? Because every time I bet on a good team in hockey, they fuck me over. So I figured I'll bet on a bad team and they'll actually cover.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah, he's giving you that hockey betting advice because I'm starting to think he's right. I'm looking at it. Oh, shit.
Just don't
Yeah, if I would have bet on the bad teams to win or cover for the past week, I would have been $200 richer. That's how fucked up this shit is. No joke.
You've literally convinced me in the time that I've talked to you. I'm like, shit. Because I'm going hockey overs on all the money lines.
Yeah,
that's
no,
because you know
just
the
pick-
teams that are
pick the
playing spoiler
team-
right now.
Yeah.
Well, there's teams that
that's a
have
great
given
one,
up.
Reed.
San Jose has given up.
No. Even
No.
the Flyers. Let me tell you something, right? When the Flyers fired their
Well,
GM,
watch 'em.
I was thinking about maybe I could cash in on this shit, right? Because they fired their GM, they're going to tank. What have they done? They won 4 out of 5
Yeah,
for no reason.
And that's what I was trying to say. Like fucking teams. Hey, you know what? Something changes, and you know they get a little bit of extra fucking juice. Like they're like, hey, you know what? Fuck this guy. Everybody gets. There's teams that like.
Well,
hey,
that's
you know what?
why it's
There's a
over.
change-up.
But you know what else is like? They're trying to like audition for next year, basically.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because
who
like,
could stay?
Okay, it was like,
yeah, but
all right, I know we sucked this year, but it was like, all right, now that we got our GM going and now Briere's taking over, so it's like, all right, let's see what we can do for this year so we can make ourselves look somewhat appealing next year.
Well said.
But let's compare. Let's compare that to the NFL. The minute an NFL team is eliminated, they're like, "Fuck that shit, we're done."
Right? Yeah. Well, sometimes they are, but then you had teams like, wait a minute.
They are.
The Jets. No, because I remember one time the Jets had the #1 pick, and then they stupidly, I think it was they beat the Rams. And then
we're back to the same thing. The fucking Jets have a #1 pick, and they can't.
Here we go.
Aaron Rodgers. Like, what the fuck?
They're lining up for Aaron Rodgers, but that's okay. They got Matthew Stafford. They don't need him.
Like, why haven't the Packers and the Jets have been able to work something out with this guy? Like,
I don't think it's going to happen.
Why?
No, because
he's such a people downer. Like,
yeah.
And you know what? Like, PlayAction Real says, I don't think it's going to happen. And you know what's going to be the fix for NFL? Hey, you know what? This trade was supposed to go through, and now it's not. And fucking Jordan Love gets the fucking sack again.
One love.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, you know what else though?
Well, as long as the Packers have a quarterback that can continue to beat the Dallas Cowboys, it's all I care about.
Yeah, baby.
You know what else is like?
You know what? I love you even more, Dave. I liked you, but now
I hate the Cowboys.
That doesn't everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm from Texas.
North Koreans over the Cowboys.
I see what he said.
Wow.
Oh, hold on. I gotta take a leak on that note.
Yeah. Wow.
That's one of the reasons why I like Aaron Rodgers, even though Aaron Rodgers is a fucking whack job. Every single time. Remember when the Eagles were screwing up because of Chip Kelly and all his nonsense, and the Cowboys were ascending to the top?
Yeah.
Every time the Cowboys were going to get to that point, they would meet the Packers, and Aaron Rodgers would smack them down just enough to buy the Eagles time to pass them. So, from my perspective, Aaron Rodgers, you're a wacko, but salute, man.
You know what?
Think of maybe two.
Oh, he froze.
Yeah, just a couple times, maybe even more. Like Aaron Rodgers has owned the Cowboys for so many years.
But you know what?
Wait, I thought he owns the Bears.
And you know what's the sad part?
But you know what? You're right, Dave. Like, fucking the guy shows up but he doesn't show up when it really fucking matters. Like the guy has been able to get you there, but look at what he did. He can't beat the 49ers. I don't know what the fuck he's got.
That's weird.
The guy cannot play. You know what? And the Packers have always been the best at home. All right, now, do you expect that? Yeah, you expect the team to be the best at home. You expect the team to never lose at home. Why?
Or it couldn't be Tom Brady either.
Yeah. Well, you got home field advantage. You got your fans, like all this, like you don't have to travel nowhere. The fucking Packers go out of fucking Lambeau. They're horrible. They are horrible.
Yeah, they lost Eli Manning, for fuck's sake.
And you know what? Like, I'm like, why? But you know why? Because it starts snowing. Where do they go? They go on a dome. They go inside. What the fuck are you doing? You're not even playing in your elements. You need to be out there playing in the fucking snow. Like, this is what you do. Why are you trying to make it seem that you don't play in this, weather? Like, this is what you do.
Well,
and you got bitch-ass Rodgers that he can't go and play in fucking San Francisco because now it's too hot. Or now, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you could go
Well,
inside.
You're definitely not an apologist.
No, once it starts showing Green Bay, oh, we're gonna go inside. What? You should be able to fucking play in the elements, man.
I'll tell you what.
Oh.
The most important day of the week when they're putting the game plan together, that day, that's the day I play out in the cold, practice out in the cold. Those walkthrough days, that you can go inside with.
Yeah, the walkthrough days are everybody knows that. Yeah.
No, you should be able to fucking play in the cold every fucking day.
Yep.
You know, this is where you live. This is where you fucking play.
Or the heat,
especially
too.
the North teams. Yeah.
And look
I think you should
at
play in
Arizona.
both.
Like, yeah. Look at
The
Arizona.
hot
Like,
and the cold.
it gets fucking hot here. It gets
Well-
107 degrees. Okay? You know, you got to be able to play in the elements. And what does that do? It gives you an advantage. Whether it might not be too much, it's just
Eventually,
right.
it won't matter. Everybody will be all domed up.
Well,
Watch.
exactly.
Except
Well,
for
the only-
Green Bay.
I'll say the person who the team that should have the best advantage, but usually they don't take advantage of it, should be Denver. Because I'm like, man,
Yeah.
Well, they're all high.
deal with
That's
that
why.
damn. Yeah, that's one reason.
Well, I'm always high too, Joe Q.
Weed's
But
legal.
I'm not high.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just-
taking in that damn altitude though, I was like, yeah.
No, you're medium, Penguin.
But man, I was like, yeah, taking in that damn altitude, I've like known dudes who were like really in good shape, cardio wise and whatever.
Yep.
30 seconds running, and they were blown up.
Mhm.
It just,
Yeah,
it's a
and
whole
these,
different
like you
lifestyle,
said, they're
man.
in shape. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this, but you know, you just have to be able to adjust to the elements where you're at, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have to be able to do that.
Oh, I know. That's why I know. Like,
I can't go into Philly and fucking play like I do back home. Joe can. Nobody else can do that. So why? You have to be able to train for that. You have to be able to know, like, hey, I'm walking into a place that, you know what? Nobody from South Florida and Florida likes to play in the fucking cold.
yeah.
You know, Lamar Jackson doesn't want to be up there no more. Lamar Jackson
Well-
does not want to be in Baltimore no more.
Look what
You know?
Miami does. You're talking about Florida. Look what Miami does, and
Yes.
and Tampa Bay does it in a way. When they have those 1:00 September games, they wear their white jerseys and they make the opponent wear the dark ones.
Yep. And as much as I hate admitting, as much as I hate bringing it
It
up,
goes way
the
back.
Cowboys do the same thing.
Yeah. It's like, you know, you always have to try to play to a certain advantage. So, I don't know. I don't think. You think the Lakers are going anywhere? Let's go. Round table.
Oh, now we changed it up. You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
think they might be okay.
play in tournament, but that's it.
I hate them.
Yeah.
What do you think, Joe Q?
Oh, this, where are they
Let's go.
at?
I'm pulling up the standings here because I need to see where they are here. Hold on.
No, I'm running right now.
That's totally shit.
You don't have to like try to look up shit. You got to make a fucking call.
IBM presents. You make the call.
I say they're going to lose in the first round.
No, I was asking if they even make the playoffs.
They'll make it.
Damn.
Well, yeah, well, they're in 7th right now, so they're looking good.
They actually been
They'll
playing pretty
definitely
good.
make the play in.
They play when
Let's see, what
fucking
do
the
they
bomb
got left?
is not in the fucking lineup.
Yeah, I know.
You heard it right here.
All right, just one. All right. So what they got left? Houston, Utah, then the Clippers, then Phoenix, then Utah again. Let's see.
They won't be Phoenix again.
No.
No, they won't be Phoenix twice.
Oh, shit.
And
Yeah, because
it's
they got,
crazy because
they got
one of the
3 on the
guys
road,
at
but
work-
then their final 2 at home.
I don't think they're gonna. They might make it in the play-in, but you know they played a lot of great ball outside someone that demands even if it doesn't demand it, the guy expects the ball, so the rest of the team feels like they got to give it to him or make him be the fucking playmaker. Well, you know what? You don't need that fucking guy. The Lakers have been good without that guy. The Lakers have been decent and making a run without this fucking guy. You know what? Austin Reeves is fucking playing ball. They got D'Angelo Russell.
That dude's
ball.
sweet.
They got that fucking, that Huchimara guy playing ball. They got
Huchimama.
Yeah, they got fucking Anthony Davis playing ball. They got. They got these
if he
guys
stays healthy.
Yeah, whether or not
he's like a soft tissue away from being done.
Are you giving me 20 points a night? No. But you know what? Give me 10. Give me 5 from every fucking position that you play. Or give me 10. I'd love for 10 from a fucking forward. I love 10 from a center with 5 rebounds, And
Give
whenever
stops too.
Yes, whenever James is not on the field, these guys just seem that no obligation. Well, you know what? Hey, I'm gonna pass it to this dude, and maybe he might make it work. Or they just play with a different vibe. Fucking LeBron comes in and they fucking lose, and he comes on. They were supposed to win, yet you lose. Now, how does that happen? How does that happen when you got a guy that's supposed to help you win, yet you still lose? What?
Because you totally got to change your game plan from what you had while he was out.
Yeah, but why? Because the guy just, the guy does not bring good energy to the team. He's a fucking. He wants to be a hog.
I thought Anthony got banged up.
Anthony Davis is a beast outside of fucking LeBron.
It was that Timberwolves game. He got banged up or something. His ankle.
Well, they played the Timberwolves tonight.
Yeah. Well, tonight he got. I think they're
losing.
It just came over. I was opened it up.
But, it just like it just seems that and I feel that LeBron's energy on the Lakers is done. Like, he's not bringing great energy no more. Like, for me, it feels like he just brings the rest of the morale down on these guys that want to fucking ball. They want to show up and play. They, like, these guys just ball, man. Like, Austin Reeves, who would have thought Austin Reeves was going to blow up? Who would have thought Austin Reeves could play basketball, for lack of a better word? And, the guy's putting up 30 points a night sometimes. And he's doing that without LeBron on the court.
Because LeBron sucks.
Yeah, they got good people because they got good people on that squad, man. Because I can say,
we have a good squad. Lakers are great. Squad-wise, they're good.
So I have some breaking news, you guys. So Anthony Rendon of the Rangers is under police investigation.
Oh.
Yeah, so the third baseman the guy that formerly came from the Washington Nationals that has a World Series ring is under police investigation following an altercation with a fan on their opening day loss to the A's. So Rendon got into a physical confrontation with the fan. He's seen grabbing the fan's jacket, using profane language before appearing to take a swing at him. So the incident happened as the Angels were headed to the clubhouse after a loss to the.
Yeah, and I do see here from ESPN that MLB.
Hey, did you do like a hook? Was it? How can you tell? Like, was it a hook job? Like, bah.
I don't have the
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
well, I can't share my video because I suck.
No,
What?
what's going on?
At least I'm reporting it to you. Besides the guy that got tackled at the Dodgers game, everybody knows that shit.
Yeah, I know. Like, what?
It's like,
That was
I
so
think she
crazy.
should have said no. There ain't no way. If you're gonna get tackled like that, I'm done.
I would have said no, and just to make it even blow up more.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no.
Yeah, but you know,
I lied, bitch.
he would have
I
like
lied,
about
bitch.
10 girls knocking on his fucking jail cell ready.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
exactly,
right.
Dave.
If she would have said no, he would have found somebody in like 10 seconds.
I
Because
think
girls
so.
love that.
Oh, they love that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Joe Q is
Yes,
like looking
no
like
choice because
he's meaning business. Look at this guy. He's got his fucking like finger on his nose. Like look at.
I'm looking for the video so I can play it for you guys.
Dang, Joe Q.
Yeah, he got instant street
Hey,
cred.
hold
with
up,
that
hold
one.
up, yo.
All right, what do we got?
Am I reading this? Am I reading this correctly?
What?
All right, so Jeremy Pena's cleats have now become a children's coloring book now.
What? For the shortstop?
Huh?
Yeah. Our World Series MVP. Yeah, his cleats have now become a children's coloring book now.
Okay.
I had
You know
no
what? Nothing
idea.
surprises me.
Okay.
Well, he's
Is this
really
recent?
good with the
Because
kids.
I haven't checked my phone since I've been on the stream.
Here, all right. I'm going to share this here. I found the
2-1,
video.
baby.
I think
D-backs
I
up.
found it.
I see.
You won bottom of the ninth. D-backs win, baby.
What?
Let's fucking go.
They beat the Dodgers?
They're winning 2-1.
Oh, they're winning.
Bottom of the ninth.
All right.
Let's.
Yeah, I got to put this
go.
shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Here you go.
I gotta turn it on. I gotta turn on the TV. You know, I'm not a real fucking baseball fan if I don't have the game on. What the
That's
fuck is
right.
going on?
You ready?
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding you.
I need the Coyotes to get one
You're
goal.
my favorite third. I wouldn't kid you.
And
Fuck.
the
Look at that.
refs gave
Yeah.
the refs gave
What do you want
Dallas a
from me? That's all I
4-minute
got.
power play with 7 minutes to go.
4-2.
Oh, here it is. Look. Look at this.
Here, I'll play from the beginning again.
Oh, yeah, high stick double.
See,
Wow.
the thing is, I know the way Oakland is. The way that you get to the clubhouse, you have to interact. You have to pass the fans. Well, here's the 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Wow.
And of course, yeah, he took everything out of it.
What happened? Wait, hold on.
All right, let me play it again. Hold on. Let me share it again.
Yeah,
I'm
he
trying to see
swiped
if I can-
that.
I'm trying to
Damn.
pull up the fucking D-backs game.
Roll.
All right, let's see.
All right, so
Let's see.
watch it. It's comfy.
Oh,
Watch the right hand. Oh,
Oh, the left hand, but still.
yeah.
Yeah, so he calls him.
Whoa.
So the fan calls him a bitch. Then
Well, yeah, I
you
might
call
have
me a
fucking
bitch,
fucked it up, too.
motherfucker, and then he takes a left-handed swing at him.
Damn.
But if there's one thing we learned from Bull Durham, never punch with your throwing hand.
Wow.
So cute.
When I see people grab, there's something I want to do every time. Man.
Yeah, he's probably going to get time for that.
Wow. Oh, my God.
But
Unbelievable.
that's the thing. Like, you have these people that fuck with you, Like, what do you expect at times a ball player or somebody to do when people do stupid shit. Or you know, like
The fans probably
like,
liquored up.
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you're not
game
up,
over.
You're playing fucking baseball. You know, you're like
once he flies out, game over.
D-backs win or what?
Yep. Yeah.
Whoa,
baby!
Oh, I see it right now. Damn.
D-backs, baby. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
I love it when the Dodgers lose.
I do too.
Especially when it's Penguins' new
the
team,
gift
the
that keeps on
Diamondbacks.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Hey, man,
We gotta,
you know what? I've never been a baseball fan.
yeah, we got to root for the
Busting your
D-back.
chops, you know.
I know. Why?
So the problem is we're going to go in September, and it's going to be the Astros versus the D-backs.
I don't give it. We'll go.
And then you're going to see the Astros fan come out.
Wait a second.
I want
Let me.
Joe to come out here and watch some fucking baseball with me. You know, like
We're going to go.
I said, like
Hey, I'm
you know,
I'm pulling
I've
this
never
up
been-
right now.
Listen.
I've never been a great fucking baseball fan, but now like just joining the show and being on this shit, like I'm paying more attention. I even added all D-back shit on my social media. You know
Perfect.
what? I'm going. I'm all in.
All right, then. Well, damn, we're going to go
Let's
some
go.
games. So, man. We'll be coming live on No Filter.
You know what? I'm looking at the schedule here. My birthday vacation in September, they do play San Francisco on the 19th and 20th, and the Cubs on the 17th.
Oh,
Let's go.
either
You're not
series.
You never really come out of here, Joe. You might be too hot. You know, it's dry heat out here.
Oh, September's like it's
Hey,
hot.
I'm gonna
but
be.
it's not. It's comfortable hot.
I'm going to be in Vegas in 1st of June.
Oh yeah,
Vegas,
that's really hot.
baby, Vegas. Vegas, baby.
Yeah, I fly out Wednesday the 31st, and I come home on Saturday, June 3rd.
What's up, Rock and Reese? What you got, brother?
Yeah.
Well, I wish I could join you, but I'm already going to Vegas in May.
I think
Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna
at
join
least
you
one
show
Arizona team.
to talk about wrestling action.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And then
What's up? What's going on with you?
well, at least one Arizona team's doing something, but although the score's still the same, they almost just killed off a 4-minute. They almost killed off this entire power play.
Who?
Fuck, I know.
Yeah, Coyotes just got.
What about Coyotes?
Yeah,
suck.
Coyotes
They're not
just
gonna
killed
do
off.
nothing.
Yeah, I know.
But what's funny is like they've made all these moves to where they got really young, and they're actually some of these guys are actually
you know,
are good. They're
playing.
young and they're good actually. So probably like in 2-3 years, you're gonna see them like make a push.
Wait, it isn't
Depending.
even 3 years. It could be next year.
You're right. You're right, Tom. It should be next year. Next year, let them make that push to the playoffs with these young guys.
Yeah.
You know, you look at now that Aaron Rodgers, quote unquote, is out. You see videos of like Jordan Love throwing a ball like a 30-yarder.
One love.
Like, yeah, they got like thinking, and everybody's like, "Oh, they're meshing." Well, that's what you should do.
You need to do, yeah.
Practice. You know, you shouldn't have to like, you know, you
practice.
Yeah,
like, we're talking about practice.
We're talking about practice.
We ain't talking about
you
the
know
game, man. We talking about practice.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Exactly. You know, like, why do you
That's
have to
perfect.
show videos of people or teammates, you know, playing ball with each other? When did you hear that shit back in the day? You didn't see like Magic Johnson or, you know, Kareem or Larry Bird or, you know, Allen Iverson or anybody like, hey, they're balling in the same gym or they're playing hoops together.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what they should do.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, Jordan Love should be able to play with fucking Aaron Jones, like throw him the ball. Like that's what they should be doing. Like, why is that a new thing?
Well, yeah, I was about to say, or if anything else, like at least, or if you want to take if you're a team that's not in the playoff, that wasn't in the playoffs, y'all should have been started at the earliest, the day after the Super Bowl. Because I know you want to keep your eyes on it and see, like, all right, this is who we got to go after. All right. But as far as everybody else, I like thinking for those who did make it, they're probably taking the time off. And then after they get done with the draft and whatnot, then they're going to try and start testing it. Everybody see, all right, so this is who we got now. Yeah. Let's see if this is going to be like a good fit. And it's like, all right, we got some stuff here.
Well, you're right. And like one of the things you said is like the day after the Super Bowl, and that's the way, like, if you're fucking serious, that's the fucking mentality you got to have. Instead of waiting until, whatever day it is in March or some shit.
Yeah.
That's when the new season start or whatever the hell. Fuck that shit. You get your ass on that. You're just like in Waterboy. Oh, I'm sorry, she's sleeping. Wake her ass up.
Get your ass
fucking do it. Are you serious? Get on that shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, you fucking get on right after the season is over. There's no chill season. It's like, you know what? Let's get back to work, and we're gonna fucking like, hey, like, if I could throw a 5-and-out pass to PlayAction Reel every fucking night, that's money. You build that camaraderie, you build that relationship with a certain, like, I had Dave, just mask up whatever sport we want to play.
Right.
I bet Joe Q, Rockin' Reese, my boy Dave, and PlayAction Reel, we would make a fucking squad.
Pretty much, and that's what we do that. We really, us.
We're doing it now. Look, I got Dave. He's over there, got his hands up. I don't know what the fuck he's watching. He's probably watching like coyotes. Like
he's watching his bets.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we have a squad right here that
the one time
it doesn't matter. Like if it really makes it, we have. Why? Because we're on the grind.
I hope they don't make it empty.
Doing it every day, every other day. We're on the grind doing it. We got Joe Q 2 nights a week on No Filter. The fucking Philly guy speaks. We have fucking PlayAction Reel with Steven Luker
next
on
week.
Monday
You get me
night.
3.
Doing PenguinAz.
Yeah, we got Joe Q 3 times next week.
Yeah, we got Rockin' Reese along with fucking Captain Ron bringing it. Like, this team. It doesn't.
Well, now they're different. Now Rockin' Reese is on his own, which like that's what's up. Don't forget, if you're plugging shows, plug it the right way.
Yeah, because I do own some of my own. Like Ron is like, we'll do like aftermath to it, like XFL and stuff.
But aren't you on like?
That's the thing. I'm dying to talk about the XFL. So we could pause the XFL until next week. So I want you guys, but that's the thing. I got homework for you motherfuckers. If you want to come back, build up your XFL knowledge for next week. Okay? Because I'm not saying I'm an expert. I just I like watching it. Okay?
Hey, Joe.
You may hate me, but I like it. Okay?
Like I said, I'm a Las Vegas outlaw, so there we go.
Yeah. Football. I'm from Texas. I love football. Come on. Any kind of football, shitty football. I'll watch a junior league, college. I don't care. I'll watch a shitty game of football. I want to watch it.
But wait. See, this is
the XFL is like the natty ice of football. It's like the Lone Star of beer. Like it's like
Lone Star.
It's like the Pats.
It is.
I won't go. I won't go that far.
All right. Wait.
It's like the Pats blue ribbon.
All right. So if XFL is that, what about USFL? Is that what's that?
That's like fucking
light.
Light.
All right. It's a step up. Well, because it is a feeder league, right? They're kind of a feeder league.
Here's how bad the XFL is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There is literally nothing for these announcers to talk about, so they make betting lines the talking up because literally not shit to talk about when you're watching that game.
They do, yeah.
In a regular football game. Yeah, like Al Michaels and Joe Bach, they'll like make quick quips about,
Right.
Oh, well, if you had this, these guys spend the whole time on the game to talk about the betting.
The whole time.
That they're talking about.
Yeah, they're looking at the line.
That's
they're like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what XFL 2.0 did as well before they had to close up shop.
Yeah, but the one bad thing was the the one bad thing with the XFL is like, dude, does anybody in this league? Well, the one dude from DC, Abram Smith, like he's been like the one exception, but I was like, dude, does anybody in this league know how to run a football? Because I'm like looking up the games.
So
It's like the quarterback has as many running yards as an entire rushing offense for the opposition. And I'm like,
true.
Jeez.
And the running backs are different. If you notice that, the guy from San Antonio, he's like tall and big and tall, and he's awesome.
You think about these guys, the coaches are like,
it's so bad. If you look at the betting lines, the betting lines are like at 12.
Maybe trying to make it work. These coaches.
I love it. All right. Wait, listen. Table those discussions for next week, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I want you to save that shit. Because when Duncan Dad comes back, we're going to bomb him with some fucking XFL, USFL, weird football shit.
Yeah, well, he's going to hear this to not want to come back on again.
Well, yeah, we're going to give him the business no matter what, right?
I bet the USFL since it's coming back in 2 weeks.
I bet Duncan Dad is watching right now from like somewhere like in a bar or something, and he's just like, oh, these guys are making it work.
He's doing this.
So, you know what? Like XFL betting talk, I think I'll take another week off.
So what's hold on?
Well, unless you're betting on DC.
One last question.
Hell, I play women. I bet women's basketball tonight.
That's right.
I'll roll to
dude. Women's basketball could play in my backyard, and I would close the shades.
Dang! See, see, Joe Q. See what you got yourself into.
You're that Family Guy. That Family Guy was women's college. Oh, boop, boop.
Now, if it was women's softball.
Well, all right, yeah. That's okay.
They would be all over.
I like to go to the games.
I
like to go to the college. Ladies' college.
I was about to say, like, if what was my one girl back in the day? Jenny Finch was pitching.
Jenny Finch.
Like,
Oh, she's classy lady. Just perfect. Just Jenny Finch.
Yeah, wasn't she at Arizona?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, U of A. Oh, sorry. I'm just used to I'm just used to doing this when I hear her name. God damn. Oh yeah. We love our college softball out here. And I have a hookup. And no, on top of that, Stephen Luker is huge when it comes to the ladies' college softball. If you ever need a expert.
Every time I see women's softball? That's what I see. Is the backside and big butts.
The pitchers.
My wife.
Oh,
My wife, you know. Well, I don't care.
Pitcher's got a big butt.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I don't have a big butt, but she's got a butt, you know. So it's all right.
I was about to say, yeah, I could imagine if like Sir Mix-a-Lot was at a college, like at a college softball game right now.
Fuck. Listen, on that note, I'm calling it, you guys. This was a great show. We had Colin Berger, we had our homie Dave, Joe Q, Rockin' Reese.
Like always missing
Dave killed it, of course.
Yes, Joe Q always killed.
And yeah, Colin in here as well.
You know, we got Rockin' Reese, we got Colin,
Stephen Luker, Luch.
Everybody that
thank God for Luch. I don't know what we would do with our hockey knowledge without him. So
you know, thanks guys. You know,
me and Luch are teaming up in a couple weeks.
You guys don't have to do this, and I appreciate everybody that's in the chat, everybody that joined and is a lot gone now to go do whatever. You know, I probably would have left a long time ago too, but you know, like
I'm about to.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for hanging out and just shooting the shit and having a good time with us. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Rockin' Reese. My boy, Joe Q. My boy, my best friend, PlayAction Real, baby.
The Penguin. I love you, I love you and your family. Thank you so much, my man.
Everybody. Listen to my boys' podcast, Joe Billy Guy Speaks, Rockin' Reese. You have so many shows. Dave, I think you should do a show.
Yeah, you're next, Dave.
Opportunity, man. Like, you know,
I'll grab the whiskey.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we could do that.
Anything. Just come up with something.
Whiskey in the jar.
Dude, like,
and you know what? It feels to me like we're a group of friends that just hang out every fucking Friday and shoot the shit.
Or whatever day of the week.
Tony Bruno
any day of the week, you want to go and, you know, it's like Joe Q is at the bar on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know, like, or wherever, like, you know, he's at his house hosting people. Like, that's what it feels like. And it has been on No Filter.
Yeah,
let's go, Bleacher Brothers.
Like, they've been trying to get rid of Tony Bruno for like 10, 20 years, and now he's storming.
No, there's no
Tony Bruno's like a fucking weed that they can't kill. Like, like nobody has been able to kill that. Like, you know, like you can't kill the best in radio for me.
Yeah, it's like Teflon Tony. It's like Teflon Tony.
Teflon Tony.
Dan Patrick or Tony Bruno? Done. Let's go. What do you got?
Oh, okay, get out.
Dan Patrick or Tony Bruno? Go.
Not even yeah. What are you, stupid?
Bruno, baby.
Yeah.
Thanks for everybody showing up. Love you guys. Thank you.
Love you all. I'm out.
Hey. Peace, sex, and welfare, chat.
Yeah. Peace and hair grease.
Good night now. I will see you next week.